We got a bunch of comedians outside on the bleachers. They're getting ready for Car Crash Comedy, and our own Adam, or Than and Sam's Adam, who also interns on our show, he's going to be in the competition.
Wow. Which one is he? I don't know if I met him.
Adam danced on, Dance Fridays with Jill?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Where's Adam? Bring Adam in for a second.
He was one of the guys that danced.
I remember
there
this guy.
It is. He's wearing a black shirt with Vince written on it.
What is that about?
The color of money.
You're talking into thin air, sir.
See, it's radio, and the microphones are important.
It's funny. Hold on, it's got to be on, sir.
For them to be on.
And you would have known that if you put headphones on.
There you go.
There you go. What's up, Adam?
Nothing much, just the Vince.
Who cares?
It's Color of Money. Favorite movie, I'm a big pool player.
That's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Cool.
So then Tom Cruise wore the Vince shirt in that, and people have told you what, you look like Tom Cruise?
No.
And that's why you're wearing it?
You want to have sex with Tom Cruise.
No, I bought the shirt.
You've had sex with Tom Cruise.
You like Newman's Own popcorn. See, Paul Newman in the movie? Boo. Boo. Fucking boring myself.
But I bought this shirt before Tom Cruise officially went crazy. So,
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
So why are you still wearing it then? Most people would just throw the shirt out.
Well, I think
is it official that he went crazy? Some official thing was said, a statement.
He's still languishing in douchebag status. I don't think he's nuts yet. He's just kind of a douche.
Totally crazy.
Britney's crazy.
That's
he's
crazy.
A douche.
Padded room.
Extremely crazy. 2 more weeks in the nut house. So you danced on Dance Friday?
I did.
You like that better than The Hustler, by the way? Color of Money?
Color of Money blows, bro.
It was okay, but Minnesota Fats? His real name is New York Fats, I think, and he took the name Minnesota Fats after Gleason did the movie.
Yeah.
Really? He did many of his own stunt shots in that film, too. Not all of them, but I think many of them. Gleason was a great pool player.
Yes, he was.
Was he really?
Yes.
They say Newman and Gleason had a pool match at the end of the shoot, and Gleason just cleaned the floor with him. And
look how nervous he is.
And Newman just dumped a bunch of pennies
mess.
on the pool table. Because
he's not talking into the mic. He's slurring his words.
Well, I love the fact I do like this guy because he took what. This is something I do. I'm not even shitting on you. He took what would be an awful story, even if Paul Newman told me. And he related, but away from a microphone and uncomfortable. Tell
the story. Come on. No. You're not sitting down.
As he was getting to the end. You ever get to the end of a story, you realize your story has no finish. You and then he's fast forwarding and he knows pennies is the thing, and it's shit.
Boy.
And he took pennies and he whatever.
I gotta punch this story up.
And take the hands off the console because you're
swallowing a lot.
No, don't. The reason you have your hands on the console is because you're very nervous and you're trying to keep the nerves.
You don't know what to do with your hands. Now they're behind your back like at ease in the army.
Now tell the same story.
What about the whole?
Don't put your hands in the pocket.
Oh, look at this! His wrists are twitching.
All right.
Well, there was a $100 wager at the conclusion of the shoot of The Hustler, and Jackie Gleason and Paul Newman played each other in pool. And Jackie Gleason.
How many comedians we got for?
Well, ignore me.
10. Excuse me.
Sorry.
You're not supposed to acknowledge that I'm ignoring you. Just deal with it. Thank you.
Okay.
It's good we're making all the comedians outside comfortable. Fucking poor bastards. I know how it is to have to go to a set. And they're just watching this. They're like, he knows these guys, and this shit is happening like this.
I know. For the comedians outside, we hate this guy. We don't know anything about most of you, so don't worry about it. We just despise this kid that you're staring at as you sit on the bleachers. We'll be nice. Because it's a big deal. The 5 of these guys get to the front of the line, right?
Yep.
For Last Comic Standing.
Let me tell you something about Last Comic Standing. A lot of guys shit on it, but we were off the air. I was fiercely depressed, and my managers didn't want me to go out for it. I wound up doing 2 episodes, but because of a contractual thing, I couldn't go any farther because I had a contract with Viacom, 2 MTV pilots. They were shit. Both of them were shit. But it opened the door to The Tonight Show for me, and I've fucking done 5 Lenos. That was absolutely a direct result of doing that show because of Bob and Ross.
Wow.
Book it. And they had contacted me a month later, and I'm not shilling for Last Comic Standing, but comedians will shit on it. But you know what? It fucking opened a major door for me. And they're like, hey, send a tape. We'd love to see you for Jay. We liked what you did on the show. And I didn't send a tape. And a month later, they called me again. They're like, did you put that tape together? And I'm like, what am I, a fucking dummy?
What am
They're
I
asking
doing?
me. Exactly.
Yeah.
So they were for real.
Well, here's Adam on Dance Friday with Jill Nicolini, locally here in New York.
A little perfection. You guys are good. Give me one more of those pirouette things. Come on, bring it back. I'm stepping out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bring it across the screen. Woo! 2 boys from Michigan. By the way, Adam is going to be a new intern. guys. See you in the morning. Way to go, guys. Thanks for coming in.
That's a news show, by the way.
And by the way, they've been pushing this audio on us for the last 3 months. That's why we didn't play it.
What? That's horrific.
Clusterfuck.
We can't follow it.
We don't know. I don't even know what went on in there. It's such a visual. What,
Yeah.
You were dancing?
I was dancing, yeah.
So what song?
The Canned Heat by Jamiroquai.
Do we have that song?
Well, the other thing about that audio is it was before it had been determined that he was going to be an intern here, and Jill proudly says he's going to be an intern on. So that's why a couple months ago it was a little stronger.
Oh.
Well, he got the job done.
He did. Oof,
You want to dance to that song for everybody? Get them warm, get these people going.
See what they
nodding their
actually...
heads.
Wow.
Here, put the headphones on, move the chair away.
I'd like to see...
You got that song? All right.
Can I tell you something about comedians? There's nothing that makes these bastards happier than to see him fucking getting a dick stuck right in his mouth.
Oh, the comics love it.
Oh, boy, do we.
All right, move the mic. You got enough cord to dance? This is Adam, the intern, who's going to be part of this car crash comedy thing we're doing in about 15 minutes. We're just waiting for Patrice, who's stuck in traffic right now. But we got Adam. He's going to dance for the crowd out there. Do we have a mic on the crowd so we can get their reaction?
Sure.
All right, we're getting that.
Patrice is stuck.
Yeah, in traffic. All right, here we go. This is Adam. This is the song you danced on live TV here in New York City. And start the music.
Thank you.
He's pushing his hips in and out.
What a tool.
Wow.
What an absolute tool.
Car crash dancing, people are saying.
And there he is, just
He's
dancing.
doing the lawnmower. Now he's...
See, now he's trying to mock dancing, but we know that he's
No,
trying
I
to
think
look
he's
cool.
really dancing.
Yes. He's saying he's being ironic, so it's not as humiliating.
Right.
He's being moronic.
Yes. But he's
Patrice
doing
is stuck in a doorway, someone's saying.
He's like fucking Tor Johnson. A man his size would have trouble walking through doors.
All right, thank you. I'm getting another communique. I guess we learned about Adam today. We were avoiding this, but I guess we have to go here. Adam, you've never kissed a girl for real? What's that about?
For real. Did it for fake?
How old are you?
Dead one?
22.
Gay?
No.
No, not yet.
You ever just hold a cock?
Willing to learn.
No.
Like, let it slap you in the face a couple times?
You just cup a cock in your hand and look at it and make comments?
Who got you that information?
Huh?
How'd you get that information? Who leaked it?
Oh, so it is true.
Did you really never kiss a girl?
I was kind of, kind of an outsider in high school.
Outsider.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Psychopathic.
Who are you, fucking show from Virginia Tech? How fucking... Thanks, Dan.
Can we get a girl to kiss this guy or what? Where's Travis?
Wow, so all through high school,
Yeah, I was into sports and writing and just doing my own thing.
I would then have to...
Wait, sports and writing, you should have got laid in high school. That's a good combination. Girls kind of like a guy that can write a little bit.
I'd then have to make the assumption you're a virgin because you probably would have kissed the girl if you were having sex with her.
Hey, Patrice, this guy, Adam, he's an intern. He's never kissed a girl before, and we think he's a virgin, too.
You're correct.
If I hadn't kissed a girl.
I'm not ashamed of it.
Mr. Patrice, I'm rocking the hoodie today. It's hoodie day.
It's hoodie day. I got hot. I had to take mine off.
I'm feeling good about it.
And I finally saw your HBO.
Collar day.
Your HBO on demand, finally.
Yo, you saw that?
Oh, fuck, was that funny, Patrice O'Neal.
Thank you, sir.
Really
Yeah.
funny.
Good morning, fellas.
The shirt was obnoxious. We've been discussing the shirt for the last couple days.
I,
What,
didn't
the
like
stripes?
I
Behind your back.
didn't like it, but the set was hilarious.
I tried. I tried.
I actually liked the hat. I didn't want to like the hat, but it actually did look good.
I didn't
on him.
upgrade the suit jackets yet. I thought we was trashing him today.
No.
Ah, look at Patrice.
What, you want-
I don't care. No. I know we have to have 1,000 people.
I
want to
hear at
But I
least...
thought we was trashing
We
him
wanted
today.
to, but we don't have enough people.
We've heard... Now, I know when we...
Get us a taste for, like, the preview.
Because when we got bashed, beforehand, we played a little taste of it.
Yeah.
What?
It's not here.
Oh, it's not here.
What?
Where
Thank
is it?
God.
Where is it?
Someone best fetch it.
Hopefully in a toilet where it belongs.
Someone best step and fetch it.
Sam's got it at home?
Yeah.
Yeah,
home.
attaboy, Sam.
Sam.
Because Steve told me that it wouldn't be till next week.
Is it on your computer at home?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have
Sam,
go to my
comb your
PC?
face.
You know, with go to mypc.com, you could punch up your computer at home and just
have that.
drag and drop a file.
You know what Sam looks
I gotta
like?
get that.
He looks like
Yeah.
Altered States.
Yeah.
Poor Sam.
Sam is just something's happening to Sam. He's transforming into something.
We're missing an opportunity, though. Let's get back to Adam. We'll get Jimmy's tape
All
on
right,
soon.
Adam. I keep wanting to call him Vince.
Adam, what
It's
kind
a
of
stupid shirt.
what kind of sports you play in high school?
Baseball, basketball, cross country.
So you should have got pussy for that.
I was kind of a.
How old is he?
He's 22.
22.
I don't think he's a virgin. I think it's just a game. I can smell virgin. I don't smell virgin. This guy.
Are you
Do
serious?
you think he's fooling around with chicks and he's just trying to be like the interesting guy?
Yeah, I think he's. Look at the kid. He's strapping.
He's uncomfortable.
Only
in his
thing,
skin.
he got the Knight Rider eye, like the eye that, like the Knight Rider, the front of the Knight Rider car, and it just moves. You can see his right eye has a problem.
He's
but it's
real
not.
nervous.
And he's
he's
one of those
hidden
guys
behind
that
the
looks down and looks up.
Yeah.
But other
He's
than that,
real nervous.
he doesn't seem.
No, he seems like he's very awkward. I could definitely see him not being able to talk to a girl or get her to the point where he's, going to make a move.
Look at his hands.
Yeah,
I
he's-
don't
never
fuck
mind.
girls. I awkward dialogue them. So
Yeah.
You talk your way out of pussy, but he has big hands and he's like a big kid.
Wait, how do you blow with pussy? With your rap?
You're not a bad looking dude.
Yeah. Where does it go wrong? for
Jimmy
you?
will fuck you.
Right in the mouth and ass. Excuse my French.
That's the mouth.
I don't really know where it goes wrong. It's just it's I just haven't pursued it. I haven't really put myself out there. I'm kind of a recluse.
Yeah, but you gotta be fucking like dying for a girl.
How long have you been a
What?
recluse?
What? Wait. You're kind of like, it's a take it or leave it thing with girls.
I don't know.
Do you like girls or do you hate them?
I do like girls.
I don't mean in a gay way. I mean like hatred, like I have. Like you just hate girls.
I don't hate girls. I like everyone.
Don't you feel like you want to touch a tit, like touch her pussy, do
Or
things
cock.
like that?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. You know what it's like when you first put your dick in a girl. That feeling.
Exactly.
Dude,
Do you remember that?
it's amazing.
You remember that feeling?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
Fucking.
Trying to get back to that first time ever since.
It's like heroin. Pussy's like heroin.
That pussy is like heroin.
I feel nothing.
Gotta get
now.
that first. Patrice is just like a
Muscle
it's an
memory
animal
and vision.
instinct. Fuck it. It's just fucking.
I could just as easily be fucking throwing a baseball up and catching it in my own fucking hands. Meaningless.
I only fuck so I have a memory to jerk off to later.
Oh.
Adam,
Jesus Christ, is that the fucking truth? It's all, God, that's brilliant. It's not living. It is absolutely, I'm videotaping something that I can jerk off to and make mine later.
In your
You are a
really?
big player in this filthy movie. That's exactly what it is.
There isn't a point where you're just like your dick's kind of on the outside and then you slowly and then push and you're just like, wow, that's fucking
Not
good.
even close.
Wow, you guys are jaded
I
on
have
the pussy.
no sexual fucking feeling left. I don't.
Really?
I just look at it go in. I go, boy.
Yep.
really?
I'll still
I
make
swear.
that fucking noise.
I feel good until it's in. I'm like as I'm pushing it, I'm like, oh my God, I've lost interest.
There is a lot of wah wah music in my head with my dick. And the sad thing, I have there's no embarrassment anymore.
No.
Whoa.
Wow, you
What
guys
you
are
gonna do?
just like.
You probably should cheat.
Let's get back to Adam here.
Oh yeah, Adam.
Adam, do you think you might be gay, bisexual, asexual? What's going on with you?
I don't really know what's going on.
You jerk off?
Oh yes.
Oh,
So what do you
okay.
jerk off to?
Yeah,
young
you
man?
gotta think about something or look at pictures.
No, what's your jerking off to situation?
Anything I can download for free off like LimeWire.
What do you like?
kind?
LimeWire, uh-oh.
What do you like?
LimeWire?
Yeah.
What's that
Because
about?
I used to be. You go on other people's computers, file share.
Oh boy. Okay. Now we understand.
Look like hardcore.
What's your preference? What girls do you like?
Something in patent leather.
Yeah.
Little Susie.
The same thing the fucking Colonel from Boogie Nights used to jerk off to. I don't touch them. They're so small, Jack. Are you my friend, Jack? I just look at them.
Yeah, what do you jerk off
to, man?
Just any and everything.
No, what's your
everything. That's a little vague.
No, not like.
Hold on, we can't let that fly
Anything
by.
and everything.
Your body language is saying that you are lying, my friend. Anything and everything. What does that mean?
Man naked?
Well, maybe once.
I don't smell sissy on him at all, though. I just don't see
It's not
it.
sissy.
But something's going on.
There's something probably.
Touched as a kid?
No.
Are you African?
like
Did you
little
was
patent
when
leather.
they clip your balls for so you can concentrate on fighting?
You like little plaid skirts and pigtails,
No.
right?
I really
do.
can't explain it.
As you should.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
But you can't explain it. Why?
Well, because it's I just don't know. It's just never.
You don't
it's
know
never
what your preference is to jerking off? Like, is it?
Well,
What was the last thing you jerked off to? That's an easy question. And not everything and anything.
Oh, Kenny had one. What? Kenny?
Himself in the mirror.
I didn't say it was a good one.
God
I said
damn,
Kenny had one.
What's your preference, dude? What do you like? Wait a minute. When you see a woman, like, if I see a little 5'1", like 160-pound animal, it just does something for me. Little round butt.
5'1",
I just like
160
short,
pounds.
round girls. Yeah. So
Wow.
Yeah. So
He wants to fuck Mary Lou Retton.
yeah. So what do you like?
like
Black girls, Chinese girls, white girls, tall, thin.
I like brown-haired girls. Girls who have good morals and.
Good morals. So here it is. There you go. This fucking guy's an evangelist.
What are you, religious?
It's religious problems. There we go. It wasn't, that didn't take long, did it?
Nope.
I'm not religious. I don't go to
Who
church.
the fuck says
I don't do anything.
Moral.
Exactly.
who's not religious?
I like.
Are you estranged from your family?
No.
He's lying. Holy shit.
Look at his body language.
He's lying. Were you a
There's
Jehovah's
something
Witness
going
or
on.
something fucked up like that, and you stopped, and your parents don't fuck with you?
Getting.
What do you jerk off to? Her showing up to work on time? It's fucking idiotic.
No, I don't know. It's just like a lot of guys are like, oh man, I gotta get pussy or I'm gonna like kill myself.
Fucking something happened to him.
I'm not really like like that.
You scared?
That's
Kind
against, you know,
of scared.
You know
How
that's
big's your
against
dick?
God, right?
How big
How
is
big
my
your dick? Yeah.
It's
Are you average?
I average like
Not-
6'7".
All right, you're not tiny.
You're
Okay.
packing a 7,
I measured it with my remote control.
and your dick is about as big as a remote.
No.
I wanted to measure it, but I didn't have a ruler, so I took my key and the remote control and kind of.
You got an Irish pencil dick, or is
So there's a mark on your remote where your dick ends.
Yes.
He's proud of it. He doesn't seem like a little sissy. He's having a religious problem.
Something's up here.
Nothing religious.
What are good morals?
Are you tight with your family?
I'm real tight with my family.
When you see a naked girl picture,
Yeah.
does it do something to you? Do you look and go like, wow, that is fucking hot?
I just go, dime a dozen.
Have you ever seen a naked girl at a strip club or anything?
I did go to the strip club.
So you saw a live
one time.
nude girl?
I got a lap dance. Yes.
And what was that like?
It was pretty. I was pretty nervous.
But I'm talking about looking at a real naked girl, her tits, her body, her ass. Like, what is that? Doesn't that do something to you?
We don't like your fucking Lee Marvin attitude about pussy and you've never had it.
Right. A dime a fucking dozen. Of course it is when you ain't trying to fuck nothing.
Yeah, bag of shells.
Have you ever wrestled an alligator? Dime a dozen. But I haven't.
No. Are you a eunuch or something? Or?
No, I'm just a normal guy.
No.
Normal guys are looking for pussy 25 hours a day.
No,
Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
It has a little Adam Sandler in him, too.
What do you think about all day then? Wow, because I know guys are just it's about fucking and looking at girls walking down the street and shit. It must just be. You're probably going to be an inventor.
And if we find out you're lying and you're trying to come up with some weird character, you're so gone, man.
Not at all.
Doesn't fuck a guy.
You can call my friend or whatever, and he'll say
your cult leader.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you can call David Koresh.
My friends can attest to this, and my old high school chums, and I've just never really...
Chums.
No wonder you ain't getting laid.
Chums.
This fucker just came in from a time machine.
My old chum.
That's true.
This is Marty Fry, you fucking asshole.
All right, Adam, you got to give us something. Something's going on with you. So what is it?
I guess I'm just I get really nervous, and I just I don't know how to seal the deal. I've had opportunities. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, hey.
You've never kissed a girl.
No. Because
where's the vagina opening at? If you was gonna finger pop a girl, what would you do? Show me what you would do. Like, where's the pussy hole?
The pussy hole would be like probably in the middle of the
where the zipper
vaginal.
is.
Yes,
he's fucking lying.
I have no idea.
This cocksucker.
I have no idea.
Is fucking lying. I'm telling you, man.
You think he's got like fucking 50 bitches? You think he's just fucking everything?
This guy is not a virgin. This is a character.
Show on yourself where you would put a finger to put it up a pussy. Go ahead.
He's reaching all over the place.
He's so full of shit, this motherfucker.
He's reaching all over. Are you being a fucking comedian?
No, I'm
you couldn't even exist being a virgin like this, liking pussy and being what you just...
Can we get a girl? Any girls nearby that will willingly open kiss Adam?
He's a good-looking dude. He's not like a fucking a mess. He's not. That's why he can't
Would you
figure
kiss
it out.
a girl today, Adam?
For the O&A show, anything.
Mm-hmm. Would you kiss a guy?
No.
You said anything. You just said it like a second ago.
That is a good point.
What happened?
I'm not going to kiss a
say
guy.
anything for the O&A show.
That's more material for the guys behind the scenes to rip on me, because I'm like there's a target. I'm like the bottom bitch in the intern pool.
Yeah, it's been a real dry well so far, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well,
boy.
Well, Adam, what are you gonna? You got to admit something here. Something's going on. Something got you going down this road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is so unacceptable for a 22-year-old to just be saying what he's saying, and he's using the word chum.
Yeah.
What's your favorite video to jerk off to? And don't say you don't know. Mine is Taboo 2. It's incest. Go. Your turn.
Taboo. I would probably say the I like the MILF Hunter series.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is your mother very strict?
Oh shit! You just. Ooh. Go ahead, Norton. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's all I had on that.
No, it's a nice dig here. This is very interesting. The MILF thing. Yeah.
MILF.
That's
Religion, MILF. This is the male carry.
Get in your closet. You'll see your dirty pillows.
I'll see your dirty pillows. And your daddy's fingers all over me.
Oh, and his whiskey breath. She was digging that shit.
He just might be asexual or something. I don't know.
What does that mean?
Asexual is like almost like Louis Ferranda from Caroline's. Like you can't picture Louis fucking anybody. Even though Louis says he's gay, you can't picture him fucking
He's not.
anybody.
He just
loves walking.
There's just no interest in general.
You like that shit, MILF?
Well, I think the guy's pretty funny.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
All right.
The dude's sense of humor.
But
Jesus. Yeah, you're watching MILF Hunters because the guy's funny.
Yeah, what's funny about him? You could rent Pryor live in concert from '78, but you want to have a laugh as a comic, so you go to MILF Hunters?
What makes him funny? He has a big freckle on his prick or something?
No, what I'm trying to do is that the past couple of years I've been trying to do...
Look at it. You ever see the movie True Romance? I'm sitting here eating Chinese food, big titties, a pussy on the screen. And I'm saying to myself, you a crazy motherfucker. If you sit here eat my Chinese food and look at the pussy on the screen, but you ain't doing neither.
This motherfucker Charlie Bronson.
Motherfucker.
That was great. So, why is the guy funny in the MILF Hunter series?
Well, because his little...
Put some more pussy up there, Dan. Just put some kind of funky-ass pussy some kind of way.
Go ahead.
I just think his whole... the way he tries to act and everything, I think it's quite comical.
Is giving him an Oscar. We're talking about pussy, man. I don't even know who's in this series.
Let me just talk about pussy in general. As far as it goes, I've been trying new things over the years, like trying to get outside my box. I'm really shy. I'm real
get into
reclusive. Yes. And I'm trying. I've been.
What do you do to try?
I try to talk on the train, or if I see him, if I'm in the gym, I'll go talk to him. And
what do you say?
I'll go. I do yoga. So when
oh boy.
This
is the real life AJ Poopy shits.
Yeah.
What are we kidding?
So there's normally a girl there's normally a girl doing yoga with me in the gym, and I always start up a conversation, and then I go to a Bikram yoga class, and there's I'm one of two guys in there. So Bikram, yeah.
Can we bring a girl in?
Just to talk.
Just to talk. You don't have to kiss him or nothing. I want to see if this guy has any technique whatsoever. Bring a girl in. All right, who's this?
All right.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, almost Bonnie McFarland.
Wow. What's your name?
Just wearing a bunny hat.
Wow.
You're Kelly?
Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
And you're going to try out for the Last Comic Standing thing? Car crash comedy? Very cool. Don't worry. We just need you as kind of a prop.
Sure.
I mean, you can play along a little bit. There you go, Adam. You're in the gym.
Okay.
And Shelly's nearby. Let's see your technique.
Do we just get done with yoga?
Or, maybe you were spotting me while I was benching like 95 pounds or something, but that was a joke.
Well, thanks for telling us.
It's always the best way to tell a joke. Just identify it as such after.
Continue to point those out to us so we know what they are.
Well, I'd be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Good stuff today?
Yeah.
Good what stuff?
Good stuff.
How are you doing? Working out? You seem to be. Where are you from?
All right. I see why this
Holy
is not gonna work.
mother of God.
I'm going to go with the point you made a little while ago where you're just trying to talk to girls in general on the subway, in the gym and stuff. So let's look. Here's a girl. Fuck the gym and make them believe you're somewhere. Here's a girl right in front of you. Just start talking to her.
Here's the deal, though. The last girl I talked to on the train, at the end when we got off the stop, she actually tried to recruit me for her pyramid scheme. I thought she was into me, but she gave me her card.
It's fucking hilarious.
It was pretty, I was pretty
You're
sad.
a scam artist, Dream.
Yeah.
You really are.
Yeah.
Okay, she's right in front of you.
Okay.
Why, you could just ask about whatever. Just talk.
You're both comics. You have that in common.
Right. So you're a comic?
Yeah, I think we just established that.
Oh, well, watch the game last night? What'd you do last night for the game? Anything?
Well, the game was Sunday, but I did watch it.
She came here more attached to the moment than you, and you've been in here how long?
Right.
Just calm down.
Sorry.
It's okay, don't be nervous.
I'm just
calm down.
I'm just a train wreck.
Let me ask you a question, though. Are you talking to her? What's your goal?
My goal?
Because when I talk to a girl, my goal, no matter what it is to get some pussy as soon as I possibly can. So all my lies are moving towards, I'm thinking 17 steps ahead. I'm thinking of 16 no's. So I can get to a 17th yes for her to run out of reasons to say no. What is your fucking goal in this?
Patrice.
My goal,
Do you want some pussy?
Maybe, yeah.
He doesn't want put this no goal.
Maybe a number, maybe a
Are you
number,
having a conversation
maybe a good
in general?
Conversation?
In general, are you having a good conversation in general?
Another person?
Another moral move you're making. You want to meet a fucking nice person.
All right, let's get back to this scenario. Let's go. Just let him freestyle here. Go ahead.
But what's he doing, Opie?
That's the beauty of it. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Let's try to figure it out together.
Not what's he doing, but why is he doing it?
Let's all try to figure it out.
Let him just be freestyle for like a minute. We'll try to stay quiet.
All right. So
most of us will be quiet.
Ah, man, I'm pretty sore from this workout. I work out heavily. What do you? How many times do you come to the gym?
Like 3.
3? So you're pretty into working out and everything and staying healthy. That's cool.
Well,
okay.
Where are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
Texas. Wow. What are you doing? What are you doing in this gym here?
Oh, two things come from Texas.
I'm working out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the gym because she's working out. What do you think?
She's got a tad of Winona Ryder too. Do you hear that?
What? No, I'm sorry. What?
No.
And Jimmy
little,
Durante.
The little tad of Winona Ryder. Oh. You ever hear that? No? And a little Alice Cramden. Which is cool, because I always thought she was kind of hot.
Way to smooth it over.
Yeah.
All right, Adam.
It's like two backhanded compliments.
No, they're not backhanded.
Go ahead, Adam.
But you know what? To be honest, though, she's being very how women are. She's being funky because she's thinking about him trying to fuck her.
Right.
But he's basically having a conversation. So could you have a conversation with a dude that's really not trying to fuck you? Maybe it'll be freeing for you.
Okay.
All right,
because you assume you have 17 lies.
Yeah.
And you got.
No, I have 17.
Right. We assume you have.
That's
17.
the girl shit. Of course.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I gotta say no 16.
So, what kind of things do you like to do, outside the gym?
It's an interview.
Exactly, by the way. Good. I was in L.A., excuse our interruption. Ant and his girlfriend and somebody else was in the jacuzzi. And I was rapping with this girl, and I'm the worst. I'm like you are. And at the end, Ant's girl goes, it sounded like you were interviewing her.
Yeah.
Like I just asked questions.
The interview doesn't work good.
Yes, I felt uncomfortable doing it.
Just talk about shit. Tell her her fucking hat is cute.
Exactly. Tell you to buy a newspaper.
Not just question. Don't just fucking, you fucking extra from Newsies.
I know.
That's great.
That's right. Joe Lewis wins.
Extra.
Dewey defeats Truman.
Well, yeah, that's I would like to say that is a lovely wardrobe you have on there.
Lovely wardrobe. Wow. That is a fine chapeau.
Can you say something that might give her some type of emotion, whether it be
you got
hatred
maybe
or
a little compliment that doesn't seem like you're throwing a compliment out there. Like, do something.
Right.
Fucking do something.
Okay. I would like to take that golfer's cap and put my bagger in that Vance.
Oh no. I don't even know what to say to that.
You didn't do that. You didn't just say that.
I tried to be out there.
Say this.
You're out already.
Out where? In the douche sphere?
Say this.
I can't win.
No, just say this. Say this, right? Just say something to move it along in some direction. Just go. You know what? Just say it just like this. You know what? You look like you don't shave your pussy.
Wow.
Say it. I bet you don't shave your pussy. Say that to her.
Well,
No. I bet you don't shave your pussy.
I bet you don't.
No! I bet you don't shave your pussy.
I bet you don't shave your pussy.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
I guarantee you don't shave your pussy.
I guarantee you don't shave your pussy.
Really?
Yo.
Really? And you're an expert?
Yeah, there you go, nigga! Now, do you see what's happening?
I gave it to you. I gave it to you.
Like, oh, yeah? She goes, oh, yeah? And you go, yeah, you just look like your pussy's all filthy. Oh, fuck.
Nice.
She's gonna be mad. Then you flip it. Do something.
Flip it. Wow. Patrice is fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi a pussy.
Oh, yeah? And you're an expert? You damn right. If you need your pussy shaved, I'm the man to call, bitch.
All right, let's go.
Stay arrogant.
God damn.
Right. Let's hear some arrogance. Let's go.
All right.
Say, I'm better than you.
All right.
Yo, bitch, I'm better than you.
Yo, where you from?
Yo,
really?
I'm from Detroit. Oh, D-Town, the D.
This nigga here.
Bitches be off the chains.
Really?
I keep my bitches on a leash.
Really?
Oh, he blew it.
Yeah.
Damn, you goofy motherfucker. You almost had it.
I don't know. I have no idea how to talk. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do that.
Evoke something.
Yeah, you are an awkward man.
What do you want?
I am. What do I want?
I don't think he doesn't like girls.
No, I don't think he likes
girls. He's like a Tom girl.
Do you have any sisters? Like, do you have any?
I have a younger sister.
Have you ever been around girls?
I have a younger sister.
When you were a little kid, did you like a girl who fucking made you feel stupid or something?
I had a crush on a girl for like a long time, and then things kind of hit the fan. And
how long?
Hitting the fan? You never kissed her.
Well, like,
How does it hit the fan?
Is anybody paying attention to his vernacular things hit the fan?
I'm pretty good at reading people. This is my. This is what I think's going on. Adam's gay.
No.
And his dad certainly would not approve of that, and so he's trying to work the pussy.
Maybe.
I can't argue with you.
That is my observation.
So you think he'd be better at working the cock?
He would probably, he would be.
All his fingers just got so tight, they'll just set up real straight.
Oh, really?
Wait.
He would be very comfortable with the cock, but
How long did you like this girl for? I want to know how long you liked this girl for.
What was her name?
She was
first name.
Oh boy, her name was Jessie. You know,
Her name was Jessie?
Of course it was.
No,
Oh my God!
Jessica, you hit that shit on the nail.
Oh shit! I got this one.
And we were
what color hair?
She had brown hair.
I wish that I had Jesse's balls.
What was her favorite song?
Her favorite. I don't know her favorite song.
How big was her cock?
She didn't know, but we were. You know, I kind of had like a little.
I cannot find a scrotum like that.
Jesse, huh?
Yeah. So how long did you like this girl, Jessie?
It was about 2 years.
And where did she live?
She lived in my area.
Where was that?
In Commerce, Michigan.
All right. So in Michigan, Jesse from Michigan.
Yes.
Right. Was she the governor?
No.
Last name.
Last name Garner.
Oh, that sounds like a made-up goddamn name if I ever heard one.
No, I'm gonna get killed for saying this on the air.
Jesseman.
And you know,
Jesse is a guy's name too, by the way. Of course it is. Okay, yeah.
And you know, I thought we had some chemistry going, and you know, it just didn't work out.
It's just on Jesse Gardner's homepage.
Oh, this is I'm gonna get killed for this.
Like James Caan.
You had chemistry, but you never kissed her.
Well, it was really awkward because she was a coworker of mine, and you know, I didn't really know how to go about it, and I took her out to a couple Tiger games, to a couple of meals of food.
How can you
meals of food? Food. All right.
You never fuck a girl after a Tiger game.
No.
Why are you taking her?
Suck it, because Cecil Fielder doubled.
I don't know. I just we were cool at work, but then like outside of work, I was just awkward. I just didn't know what to do.
You were cool. This is the story of a 35-year-old man. He's 22.
Yeah.
I met at work. He had this amazing. Come on, man.
We want a girl. We got to get a girl for you to make out with. Is there any girls that are willing to
You
take
got a
one
boyfriend?
for the team?
Not right now.
No, you don't?
But
How old a girl are you?
I'm 28.
You're 28?
That's old.
What do you mean?
You don't want it.
You
don't want anything.
train that?
You don't want anything to do with him, do you?
Well, sorry.
You don't look 28 at all.
Oh, thanks.
Hey,
You get carded a lot?
Physically, is he okay though? Like,
Yeah, no. I mean, hey, if I were 20, if I were 18.
What do you
I mean,
think?
if he came at you with some sort of something, would it be, whatever?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
She winced first. She went,
What's your hunch on this guy?
I think somebody nailed it earlier when they said it's an act. Oh, I'm a virgin.
No.
Oh, my penis is alone. It's like, oh,
You
okay.
think?
All right, we're gonna get a girl in here.
I would really.
A little make-out session on the couch. I want to see.
I don't think anyone's that good. Like he's too good to be acting like
You
this.
think it's too natural?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. I can't read it. I'm not 100% sure.
Somebody said that about
Sam.
Kaiser Soze too, by the way. He's probably gonna see he leaves. He's gonna take off his glasses. 20/20 vision. He got
Flop his big dick out. Start fucking girls on the street.
The greatest trick that Adam ever pulled was convincing this radio show to put him on.
Let's go to Sam. Sam's got something on Adam.
Whether it's an act or not, he's completely psychotic because he doesn't. It won't drop. He will not drop it. So if it is an act,
Drop what?
if it's an act, I'm saying. It doesn't
So
drop.
it's like the movie The Prestige, where the magicians live their life
Yes, he's
for
gone
the
through
act. Yeah.
so many questions from me, trying to figure out if it's an act or not, and cultivating this thing.
Oh, okay. So he might be like one of those guys that thinks it's Andy Kaufman intriguing to not drop the Tony Clifton.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think he's the real deal.
Maybe. Either way.
Yeah, I would say he's the real deal.
Smell his dick,
I've known
somebody.
guys like this.
All
Yeah,
right.
they just have no rapport with women, no real interest in women. I guess the jacking off is just purely a biological function. Feeling like he's got to just get rid of it.
Yeah. What do you like about a woman?
I like a good personality.
Physically. What do you like? Tits,
Physically,
ass, man? What are you?
It doesn't really. As long as she, is talking to me and making eye contact with me, I'm just not into whales. That's it.
But what about a woman? Do you know?
What about a woman? Just
you like her tits, flat abs.
I like
flat stomach.
I like legs, the eyes. A nice looking face.
What do you like about the eyes?
Just nice.
What do you like about the legs?
The legs, just strong runners' legs.
Like men.
Oh, like a man's legs.
Fair enough.
Oh, boy.
No, athletic.
Athletic.
Hairy asses.
Yes. Yeah, Travis pointed out. You haven't pointed out any features that guys don't have.
You're right. Excellent. Excellent.
Hey, babe, you got delicious pecs. You like women's pecs?
Strong forearms.
I'm an ass guy. I'm a boob guy. I'm whatever. I'm whatever.
A cups and a mom tattoo on her fucking forearm.
I'll agree. He has an ass and a boob.
But
you're an odd sort.
Yeah, we're just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
We got to move on because we got these guys.
I
They're waiting to
understand.
do some comedy.
This is a good.
We'll have Adam back on the show very soon.
Yes, we will.
Like tomorrow. Some of the girls that are thinking about coming over to check out the show live, we need one of you to make out with Adam tomorrow. You seem like a clean guy. You don't have any diseases or anything, right?
He couldn't.
Exactly.
No.
All right. We'll get you on the couch and see what you could get done.
Unless it's some acute personality disease. He's got something wrong with his personality.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know. I don't really know. I was kind of. I don't
You
know.
realize there is something, all right?
He's uncomfortable in his own skin, this guy.
Yeah.
When are you at your happiest and your most? When are you king of your fucking entire space?
Probably when I'm at the batting cages.
With something big and long and hard swinging. Balls and sticks. Everything got to do with balls and sticks.
A pitcher and a catcher.
And I'm beating a kid. I'm beating a cat to death. Anything that has to do with pussy. I'm killing fish.
I really like baseball, and I just like to go to the cages like once a week just to
Let off some steam.
Just to take a couple cuts.
Let off a little steam, right?
Well, I just love baseball.
You got built up energy there, man?
Yeah.
So that's like your passion.
That's I just like baseball and crosswords and reading a lot and doing research, so
Research on what?
Well, I kind of
Research.
I kind of
He's a dick expert.
Yes.
He does research.
He's a big dick expert.
You jerk off to is probably not research.
He understands helmets.
Well, I wanna write a book in the future about
Dicks.
Not about dicks. What about baseball journalism and the history of it and why it's just crumbling today. And
why do you think it's crumbling today?
Because of cocks. Not enough cocks in everybody's mouth. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Get Derek in here. We rarely hear from Derek.
Oh, Derek! If Derek comes in, it's usually
rarely
something
hear
good.
from Derek.
Yeah.
Derek was creeped out by Adam today.
Derek is slight of build.
Coincidentally, Derek, here,
Here's
grab
our
Dan's mic over
pal, Derek.
He's never on mic.
Derek's lost. He's
a sweet boy.
Yeah,
Derek's a good guy.
No,
Hey, what natural disaster did you lose your shoulders in?
Holy shit!
Oh my!
The guy just comes in here once in a blue moon.
This is why he
He's got to
doesn't
get blindsided.
He's dressed like he's in Dead Poet Society.
He'd rather be behind the scenes because of this very reason. Derek, what happened with Adam today?
I came in. He came in and got my breakfast order in the morning, and then when he brought it back from the deli, he stood there in the corner and started asking me how my day was going, if I was having a good day, as I was trying to get work done.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What's that
It was
about?
just a little creepy.
That's funny how that's uncomfortable though for men.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
How are you today, Than? What?
Dude,
up.
Kill you, motherfucker.
I would say just about every guy listening to us would never ask another guy how his day's going.
No, not out of the blue like that. That's
why did
That's
you do
weird.
that, Adam?
I was just trying to, I saw Derek for the first time. Hey, Derek, nice day today. Gave him my change and
suck your dick.
head off. No.
Do you want to have sex with Derek?
I don't want.
If you could have sex with any guy that you work with in here, who would it be?
I'm not gonna answer.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
Any guy.
One of the guys in here that works here.
It's all fantasy.
Who would it be?
Saeed.
Holy shit!
Just get this
that
motherfucker.
speaks volumes.
No, I just
Saeed.
I just put it out there because I knew that
Saeed.
he'd react
Wow.
like that.
All right, here's Saeed.
What?
Saeed,
Yes?
Let's see if Saeed's flattered by this. Saeed,
Saeed?
we haven't talked to you in a while.
I am rather disgusted by Adam's choice by having
Saeed's
sex
the
with
poor
me.
man's Sanjaya.
Now, why does that kind of disgust you?
He's just so strange.
It's not your
Earlier
type?
Today, he was talking to me about, like, giving up pussy and stuff,
No.
and I just couldn't believe it.
What was he saying?
He was saying that back in college, when he was in college, that he had so many chances getting laid and, like, getting hand jobs and shit. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Hand
He's like, but I
jobs?
couldn't do it
Where is
because
this?
I was just too nervous.
I'm assuming he's gay, right?
I don't know.
We never
Are you
asked him.
gay?
No, I'm not.
I don't believe it, but do me a favor. Can you have a conversation with her in general? Just
Yeah, sure.
a general conversation. Just have one,
Sorry.
like he was.
What's your name?
I'm Shelly. What's your name?
Saeed. What do you do?
Cool. I just have a day job. I work secretary type stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
My
here.
sister is the secretary.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah. It's not great.
Yeah, really.
He's got to be gay, man. It's too much S's. It sounds like the fucking tea is ready in this motherfucker right here.
Steam's escaping here.
He's way more.
Are you not gay? Are you serious?
I'm positive.
You're not lying.
I have a girlfriend, yes.
Really?
Yes.
I know you've been accused of being gay before, without a doubt, right?
Yeah,
All
totally.
right, fair enough,
But in
man.
high school, I was the faggot.
It's something with the speech, really.
Yeah.
It's something with the
Just the
speech.
speech.
Your S's come out very effeminate.
And the hand on the
That's what it
hip,
is.
and the fucking, and the tight,
Yeah, and the tight
DoorDash
jeans
and
the
tight
Jeans are definitely.
There is just something going on, but what's your girlfriend's name? Jessie?
Laura.
Yeah, Laura?
You're dressed like a runaway girl in Seattle.
Oh,
that's exactly what he's just
Jesus
like.
Christ.
and the common denominator here is Steve hired all these guys, so.
Yes, of course. Steve did it. It's wonderful. I just want to be surrounded by boys.
Steve holds up a picture of pussy, and whoever goes, ugh, you're hired.
Oh my God.
All right, well, Saeed has heard all this before, so. What do you think of Adam?
Yeah,
He's gay?
what's your assessment?
I really don't know what to say because I'm just so confused about him. But I really
Him?
am really horrified if I'm like.
I feel like just beating you in a closet and make you come out of it after fucking. He just make
he's
me
just so
uncomfortable.
strange. There's no words can tell how strange he is.
He's strange, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting over and over again. You're just a weirdo.
He's such a shooter, dude.
Oh, weird.
I say you don't fucking push him any
Yeah,
further.
you got some.
Yeah, you think he's one of those?
He's a shooter.
You like
dude.
guns?
No, I don't. I'm a pacifist.
Oh, okay.
Have you been watching him as people? You know, just his as he's standing there listening.
Very
and
uncomfortable.
Very, very strange kid, man.
I don't think he's violent though, because he wants to perform, and performers very rarely, he's not isolated. He's a performer. He's open. Does comedy, danced on television, so he gets it out a little bit. He doesn't just isolate and not talk to anybody.
All right, Dr. Norton, thank you.
That's why I don't think he's. I think you're the type of idiot that accidentally kills the hooker at the bachelor party. You're just trying to prove you like pussy so much that you just hit it with a sofa. Fucking ornament across her skull. See, guys, it's hot. All right.
She's dead, thanks.
I got a note. It just said Opie. It was in an envelope.
Oh, that's mysterious.
We've had such a busy show here at XM. Finally opened it during the break. It says, Opie, please do us a favor and tell your weird intern Adam, who we met yesterday.
Yes, we did.
For the first time. We kind of brought him to everyone's attention for the most part yesterday. Not to pull up a chair uncomfortably close to the glass outside the studio and then sit there and stare at us while we're doing our show. It creeps us out. Thanks, Ron and Fez.
Holy shit.
Does anyone have anything on this?
Is he getting us in Dutch with our favorite show? If I may use those words.
I thought in Dutch was good.
I don't know what that means. No, it's bad, right?
No.
Getting you in Dutch.
In Dutch is good.
No, it's bad.
I'm telling you, he's in Dutch.
I bet it, Jimmy.
What?
In
When
Dutch
you
is
say
good.
I'm in Dutch with somebody, doesn't it mean you're bad with them?
I can't even acknowledge that a grown man would think it means good.
It's good. I'm
Thank
telling
you.
you right now.
It
in Dutch
means
means
bad.
Good. No, it doesn't.
No.
Google it.
You're going to be in Dutch. It means
Please.
It's bad. It means trouble.
Dan's
I don't
already
think it
working on
does.
I know you don't.
You'll be in Dutch.
Yeah.
Anthony's going to Google
He's
your
in Dutch
bad.
with you.
It means bad.
You're the epitome of foolishness.
You'll be
I'm
in
gonna tell you
Dutch with the
something. I think it's
audience
good.
as they call you a blithering idiot.
You're a horse's ass personified. You're the
I
personification
feel like I'm in
of
Dutch with the
stupidity.
show.
You guys blew my great Google joke.
What was the Google joke? I didn't hear it.
Well, fucking Vinny goes to Anthony, Google it.
it.
And I said, no, Anthony wants to Google your daughters.
Oh, jeez.
Come on. Hurtful.
It is hurtful.
Well,
We have a rule never to do the same joke twice, but I just couldn't help myself. I was proud of that line.
It's a rule.
Anyway, here's Adam. Adam, you're creeping out Ron and Fez. What happened yesterday?
Well, the bleachers were moved in here, and the chairs were also out there as well to make room for the bleachers. And I was waiting because the bin was in here, and I was just sitting there watching their show.
From uncomfortably close to the glass, apparently.
Did they point this out during their show?
They didn't point it out. Mr. Bennington kind of stared at me, but you know
You are an odd fellow. You're a little bit weird.
In Dutch, you got it?
What is it?
well, this wacky source Merriam-Webster has in Dutch means, quote, in disfavor or in trouble.
Okay, it's bad.
Fuck.
How did you think it meant good?
What do you mean it's good?
I don't know.
Yeah, as opposed to good?
Yeah.
What double Dutch?
All right, Adam.
yes.
So you're noticing he's a little weird, right, Vinny?
He is definitely a little odd. Is that an accent? What
Why
is
were you
that?
staring at the Ron and Fez show?
I was waiting for the bin, and I was waiting for them to go to break, and I was just, lounging casually on the chair, like, just normally. Just
Remind me of
sitting
an
there.
Adam Sandler character.
Yeah.
You really do.
Wow. Yeah. So, Sam, you got anything on this?
Oh, man, he's even weirder. Holy shit.
Ron and Fez actually
Art
wrote a
Garfunkel's
note.
kid.
He wrote a note.
I apologize to Ron and Fez, and that I creeped them out, and I won't do it again.
So, are you going to tell us your deep, dark secret yet?
What did? No,
You're not-
I don't even know.
Well,
Touched by a
know.
priest?
No. My priest and I are, pretty cool.
I started thinking about you yesterday because I went on record and said I think you're gay and you don't know, but I'm not even thinking that anymore. I'm thinking that something happened to you. I'm going with molestation now.
Yeah, it could be.
No.
I'm
going
going
to
about playing
Molestation.
Vinny, he's a virgin. He's 22.
22.
Has never kissed a girl.
Da-da-da.
Never kissed a girl? You thought about playing a nerdy zombie for George Romero? You've never kissed a girl ever?
No.
So
Do you want to?
I've had chances, but they're really awkward, and I kind of like.
I've had
Always
chances.
awkward. You have to make that
They're a
move.
little awkward. They're a little awkward.
No, I just don't.
Sometimes it gets a little awkward when I try to kiss a girl. It's getting a little awkward.
No, I'm just kind of socially.
You hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
I'm socially awkward and maybe socially retarded.
Were you molested?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
But something's going on.
Yeah, something definitely happened.
I'm not thinking the gay thing anymore because I really went home and thought about this one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking molestation.
He has a made-up girlfriend.
Hey, did you go to the high school prom? Did you go to the prom?
I didn't go to any dances.
That doesn't shock me.
I don't like to dance.
Well, no, I a lot of times I played sports and I had a job after practice, and I, just worked and did my own
Loving
thing.
parents?
What sport were you in? Were you in track?
Cross country, baseball, basketball.
No, I'm
Cross country baseball basketball. That's a weird sport.
I can't even see you playing
That must
basketball.
be hard to play.
Cross country, I believe. Baseball, I can.
Yeah, basketball. I was like I was like
Ball boy.
I was like the 10th guy. Yeah.
I was the water boy.
I'm gonna guess
for the football team.
I'm gonna
I
guess
would've
something
never.
else. Your parents are not together anymore, right?
No, my parents are married, and you know I'm
In a lovingly way still.
Yeah, definitely. I got a little sister,
arguments?
and she's cool. And
Spaghetti against the wall when you were growing up, none like that.
no American Beauty stuff.
Did you ever? Did your father ever talk to you about
longer
girls? Like and say, you know, you gotta get laid. Or
Yeah, your dad ever talk about pussy?
My dad. Well, my dad was kind of like he was kind of like the ladies' man back in his day. And he,
Another
I think
SNL character, the ladies' man.
I
this
think
is like a karmatic payback.
Yes, and I think that he's kind of you know, he understands that, you know, I'm having troubles.
Oh no.
And you know, he
embarrassed by
he
it.
gives me like
Of course he is. He raised an inept fruit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just
He
jumping
wants
in,
a
guys.
son that you know.
I'm
no
going
offense.
back to gay. Now I'm going back to gay. What does your dad do for a living?
He works at Ford.
Yeah, he's a man's man.
That's right.
He's
Modeling agents,
selling trucks every day.
No, he works on the assembly lines.
I heard it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he's a manly. He's
quite
little King of Scotland stuff going on here. Nothing.
no.
No, hold on. What did you mean?
In other words, like if the father was so domineering. Oh, shut up.
No,
I really don't like you.
Boo! A puddle of AIDS from Jersey writes, I heard Adam is dating George Glass.
Oh yeah.
Are you dating George Glass?
That's my boyfriend, George Glass.
No,
No, huh?
no. But
when are you going to give up your secret? Something happened to you.
I have no idea. I'm just very, very inept.
Never kissed a girl at 22 is bizarre.
Inept people don't realize they're inept, is what it is. They're just inept. Like you're saying you're inept and you're a social misfit and you just don't know how to act around girls. Yeah, you should be able to turn that around. You know, keep your chin up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't.
I
You're part of a successful radio show.
I am.
Pussy flying through the doors in this place. What do you do? Yeah, all right. By that I mean cocks.
Do you have any girl that you want to date right now? Like you see a girl around that you're like, I want to date that girl.
No. There was one back in the day I had a big crush on, and she kind of
Wednesday.
Yeah. She kind of like rejected me. But that's
How is mom?
That's it. You have to get used to that. You have to get used to that feeling and get past it. Norton did, and now he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You got to get past the rejection thing.
Well, I am past that, but that was like the only girl
with it.
that I liked.
Hold on.
know?
Don't do it.
You raised the girlfriend example. You're right. I did get past it. Now I have a girlfriend. Stay where you are. You're better off jerking off into a napkin and crying yourself to sleep. Trust me, kid.
Can I jump in here? Hector V is sticking up for me, and I appreciate it. I'm pissed. Opie pointed out the Adam Sandler thing yesterday. Sorry, Ope. Guess you're right. Just a button pusher. Yeah, half the time these guys don't listen to what I have to say because they don't think I'm actually going to say anything that's relevant to
What happened?
the
Who
radio
doesn't
show.
listen?
Pretty much everybody.
What happened?
That's not true. You say things at weird times. Like if I don't hear something, I didn't hear it. Like it's not to be a dick.
I brought up the Adam Sandler.
Oh, you
thing
did?
yesterday, yeah.
All right.
How come no one ever brought the Adam Sandler thing up before today? That was a fucking Three's Company joke.
All right, Adam, we're gonna go home. So
Yeah.
because you're not ready to give up your dark secret.
I don't have any.
But there's
real
something
secrets.
that puts you down this road where you haven't kissed a girl and you're 22 years old.
What age was the big rejection by this girl you liked?
Everyone's been rejected by a girl though. By 22, you're doing some of that fucking.
It was. I mean, it was this summer. It was. That was my.
Easy for you to say.
Was it like a vicious put down, or she just say no?
No, she just kind of like nodded her head, and like it was really awkward, and we kind of just like parted ways, and then. That was it.
I got it. I finally got it. Very, very, very small dick.
No.
And so you're
He said
completely
over 6.
So yeah, but that was lying because he knows the average is 6. He's uncomfortable with his tiny little penis.
No.
Kind of like you almost have like an innie, and you're like, you know what? I better not kiss girls because I know where that might lead to.
No.
And then I got to pull my pants down and
Yeah.
show them that I'm hung
That's
like
the
an
problem.
acorn.
Problem.
Just
Is that the problem? Sure.
Small penis.
No, I have
Let's go around the room. I'm gonna say small penis. Anthony, what do you think his issue is? That he's
gay.
20.
Gay.
Gay?
Definitely.
I think he's just a shy fag with a small dick. First base, second base, third base.
Over-domineering father. Just an over-dominant guy. Probably father's like ladies' man. Probably played sports. Successful. People respect him.
Great Santini or something.
Yeah. Or maybe an over-dominating mother who didn't like the fact that the father was a ladies' man, and so castrated this.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, yeah.
No. Did the rancher make you perform fellatio?
No,
or did he sodomize you?
I don't know. I'm just I'm kind of like my own worst enemy, and you know I'm like I said before, I'm uncomfortable in my own skin, and I need to try to work on
Fucking
that.
sound like Adam Sandler,
you know.
Oh my God, that's funny. I didn't even notice that.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. All right, and Dan, you want to jump in? You got a mic in front of you. What do you think his issue is?
I just think he doesn't know how to act like a human being. Like he just he
way to bring it home, Sam. He doesn't know how to be a person.
Yeah, he'll go for any reaction. Like any attention is good attention.
No matter what it is.
Yeah.
Were you a weirdo in school, like in elementary school? Were you the weirdo kid that everyone made fun of?
No.
Were you student council president?
No, I
were you?
I was a safety. I crossed children through.
Maybe the pedophile.
And
Yeah.
I was
Safety
I was
patrol,
fired for
pat him on the ass going across the street.
He held up the stop sign and he was fired for coming in his pants.
Hey, little boy, come here. Your penis is my size.
No, and I was in high school. I was really under the radar, and so you middle school. And
weirdo.
You've kissed infants. Are you on drugs? Prescription right
no,
now?
I don't take any drugs. Don't drink. Don't smoke.
Therapy?
Huh?
Don't drink. Don't smoke.
You in therapy?
No, I did a little bit of counseling back in the day.
Yeah.
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 For what?
What was this day?
Like a couple years ago.
Oh, and it was for what?
For depression.
You were a little depressed.
Well, you know, things were happening, and you know,
things were happening.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What was happening?
Like happening?
You know, some things in my life. I you know, a couple people died, and you know, I had to just.
You killed them? No, teasing, of course.
No.
Family members?
Who died?
Older?
One of my coaches from baseball. Hilarious. And my grandpa.
Grandpa.
Who taught me the game of baseball. So.
It was a whole baseball death thing.
So, you know, it just, yeah. It was,
terrific. That's terrific.
Was it traumatic for you when the scooter died?
Did you go and mourn outside the money store?
No, I just got a note handed to me, and this is very creepy now that I think about it. He has none of his own opinions. He agrees with anything. You pretty much said yes to everything you suggested. Yeah.
He's Zelig.
He's Earl. He's the White Earl. Thank you, E-Rock.
How'd your parents die?
Adam and Earl should get together and do a radio show.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
An awful, non-opinionated radio show.
So you went to therapy for the people dying?
You know, I just talked about it and kind of, you know, just paved things out a little bit. And
you didn't talk about your inability to get a girl or anything like that?
We brushed over that issue.
Yeah.
Did your therapist touch you?
No. He was a counselor. He was a good guy. Yeah.
I bet.
How old was your baseball coach that died?
He was 26.
Ooh. How'd he go?
Car accident. Blindsided by a semi.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie D writes, he suffers from, just updated, he suffers from a loose anus.
Oh, poor boy.
Thanks.
Poor thing.
Oh, God.
But you know, that's the past, and I'm still, you know, trying to, you know, go outside my box and do stuff that's fun and interesting. Yeah. I don't really do much.
Let me ask you this: could you be with a girl? Like if someone hired you a prostitute, could you do it?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Why?
Well, because with all the STDs and stuff.
Sometimes you need to just get a little push.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to saw on your cock, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I understand that.
What about like a hand job with a rubber?
Well, one of my friends who is a girl, she bought me a like one of those mouths that like
one of those fuck mouths.
Yeah. And that I used it a couple times.
Why don't you say, instead of giving me the fuck mouth, how about I fuck your mouth?
Yeah, but I think that's the message a girl's sending. A girl doesn't give you a fuck mouth if she doesn't want to.
It's like you're starving and a chicken brings you a rubber chicken.
Well, or no, that could be that he wanted to fuck her, and she goes, here, just do this. Deal with this.
Here, take this.
It'll listen to you afterwards. Just talk to it.
Coke Logic wants in. Yes, Coke Logic.
Hey, Ant. Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, buddy.
Did you guys notice that this guy sounds like Adam Sandler?
Ah,
Fucking
shit.
it does, man.
Wow, you know something? I didn't even notice this whole time. And his name's Adam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
All right, Adam.
I went to a counselor. Very depressed for a while.
You fuck mouths.
I tried it out once, and then I was like, or once or twice, and then I was like, this all right, and then I just put it in my closet, and hopefully, mom doesn't find it.
You live I was going to ask you live with your parents?
No. I went to MSU, and I lived with roommates, and I'm living with my aunt right now in
They
New
molest
Rochelle.
you?
No.
Okay.
Hopefully mom doesn't find it. Hopefully dad doesn't find it and use it, and then put it back without washing it.
Oh, is that like it?
No, it's a mouth.
What's that?
That's
This is a Eve's pussy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eve's pussy.
You want to put your dick in it?
I'll
test run it.
I'll give it a test run.
All right, Adam. You're creeping everyone out.
Yeah,
so
you're a
why don't you
weirdo.
leave? You're definitely a weirdo.
Sorry, guys.
You giving us the willies?
Yeah, just don't stare at Ron and Fez.
I won't.
Please. We have enough problems with those guys.
Speculation threat.
That's not an act. That's.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We're really trying to
He'd have
figure
to
it
be a
out.
good actor because that's pretty good.
I kind of look at him. Even just him walking.
Yeah, I don't think it's an act.
All right, guys.
just a quick
the
announcement.
Chick Adam was talking about wants to call in some other day. What's that about?
Do you want to talk to her?
How do you know her? You guys found her?
Yeah, we went way back.
What?
Adam gave me her number, so if you want to talk to her today or tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We're tired. So the girl that Adam claimed to have a crush on, but couldn't close the deal?
Yeah.
All right. She's going to call the show tomorrow and talk to Adam. All right. The Adam story continues. Steve, what's Adam's deal? Do you know?
Adam seems very self-aware for someone who's got so many character flaws. Like he might have taken some steps to get them fixed if he was so aware of what they were by this point.
I have no fucking idea what you just said.
What?
I have no idea what you just said.
That was very clear.
No, it wasn't. That was you babbled something.
He sounds very self-aware of his own character flaws. He sounds very self-aware of his own character flaws for someone who hasn't done anything about them yet.
So you think it's a put on?
He's calling shenanigans is what he
All right. Okay.
And
you think this is all an act?
Well, if it is an act, he better admit it very soon, or we just don't acknowledge him ever again. We hate being had like that.
I don't know though. He walked out. If you watch him walk, he walks like he's maybe a freak.
It's too much of a too much going on there.
It's like Adam Sandler.
Wow.
Fuck you all.
It's funny.
Tomorrow.
Can I ask you a quick question before we start this?
Oh, no.
Just as guys.
Oh, no. What happened?
If I do this signal, do you guys know what this means? If I look at you as an intern and I go, what does that mean?
I would say I want to enter a swimming competition in the Olympics.
I'm taking my two fingers, my pointer, my middle, and I'm chopping them like Pac-Man.
Right.
Like if I looked at you and I said,
yeah, actually, I would say I need some scissors.
Yeah.
That is the universal finger symbol for please bring me some scissors.
I really thought you were asking for young intern cock.
oh, no,
I really did.
That would be I point to my mouth and I give a thumbs up. Thank you. But
it wasn't me that asked for him. I was imitating
How did you not
Jimmy.
know what this meant?
Will you get on the mic?
You didn't know what this meant.
No, I did not. I didn't know. I didn't
I was
know.
a Vulcan? What could that mean?
Live long and prosper.
These guys are insane. Adam came in really fast to give Jimmy scissors, and as Adam takes a mic, Danny runs around the room and hands out Intern Adam fun facts.
Fun facts. This is cool. This would go on the back of his baseball card.
Don't read over my shoulder, please. Thank you, Adam.
Sorry. Oh, man.
Intern Adam, fun facts.
Yes.
And here's one. Yesterday, he spoke to the girl he had a crush on, Jessica, and admitted he's been in love with her for 2 years. That's an Adam fun fact.
Why couldn't we do this on the air? Adam, you don't know how to do radio, man. Why wouldn't you talk to her on the air?
Girl and profess your love.
When did you talk to her?
What? Is she on the air?
He apologized for being...
I have no idea.
Oh my
Say
God.
that again.
Can I see your phone for a second?
He apologized for being an asshole.
We're getting Jessica on the phone? Yes. All right, sorry, Anthony, what?
He apologized for being an asshole.
Okay.
Fun fact. After she told him she was upset with his behavior, he called her a bitch cunt.
Point Adam.
This was during the phone call yesterday?
Point Adam.
Yeah.
He says she's moving to Colorado with her boyfriend soon, and this could be the last conversation they have.
It's dramatic stuff.
Adam has admitted to some of his fellow interns that he is on probation for shoplifting, and that he is a kleptomaniac.
No. Wow.
What is that you just did?
Wow.
Don't do it again. Have you shoplifted?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
And are you a kleptomaniac?
Sort of.
Did you take the cherries out of the refrigerator?
No, absolutely not.
All right.
What I did, I went to Target, and I pocketed some
You should have bought one for your head.
That's right. The target was boredom. Bullseye.
Man, oh
yes,
man.
so you went to Target, and what happened?
And I shoplifted a box of Teddy Grahams, hand sanitizer, and Vaseline, and got busted.
All right, okay. Why those products? I could understand the Teddy Grahams. You were probably hungry.
I was.
The hand sanitizer is an iffy thing, but if you were... if you just wanted to clean your hands, perhaps, that I can understand.
Yeah.
Vaseline, there's only one reason to have a shoplifted Vaseline, and that is because you wanted to go and masturbate.
No.
And use the worst lubricant possible for masturbating.
Did you want to eat the Teddy Grahams and then jerk off to how tasty they were? And then clean up?
Clean up, yeah.
Why Vaseline?
No, I just needed some.
For what?
For what?
Well, because there's that region in between the penis
Holy shit.
and the leg where I rub it on so I don't irritate any skin.
Are you out of your fucking mind? You put Vaseline between your nutsack and your thigh?
Yes.
For what? Were you chasing playing baseball?
Dude, that would fucking occupy my mind the entire day. I'd walk around like I got fucked in the ass.
Yeah, squishy
You'd have to be like, how do you not... How is that not the most uncomfortable feeling to walk around with? It's like you shit your diaper or something.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not.
No, I used to, I don't know, it just, it's kind of like my morning ritual.
You do it you have Vaseline right now between your ball sack and your thigh.
After I take a shower, I got my cupboard, and I just...
Cupboard?
Pick it up, and I do
fucking
the little...
Charles Ingalls? Go to the cupboard, half pint. Use the cupboard.
I think he's still colon cancer.
I think he's
coffee enema.
I think he still thinks he's going to make the major leagues.
Who?
You.
Me?
Oh, is that you're obsessed with
that'll look a
baseball
little
stuff?
That'll look a little odd. Him dipping his hand down his pants and then
we got
spitballing it with the Vaseline from his ball bag.
We got Jessica on the line now. Who is this Jessica girl again?
She's a coworker. I've worked with her for like 4 years.
At Target?
No. At we work at a hospital together.
Oh boy, Angel of Death.
Please tell me you're a male nurse.
I do nurse's aid.
Holy
stuff.
shit!
How many people have you put out of their misery?
Shit! It's all starting to make sense.
How many people have you just put out of their misery? They were suffering. It's okay.
I just wipe ass and do the nurse's aid thing.
Oh my God, he's a mailman.
You're a candy striper.
I'm not, and I do secretarial work on the side for another department in the hospital, and I also transport patients in another department. So I do basically a lot of different things. And Jessica, I've worked with for quite some time.
Please, to the best of your ability, describe Jessica.
Well, she's short, kind of like about 5'1".
5'1".
Brown hair, green eyes, very, very good looking. I would give her a 10.
And you've been working with her for a long time, and you've had a major crush on her. But you're basically in love with her, right? For the last 2 years?
Yeah.
And yesterday you actually told her on the phone.
Yeah, because well, here's the deal, is that when I was in New York, we've been talking on and off, and I left a series of voicemail messages, like on a week-by-week basis. Just, hey, what's up?
I'd love to
what's
hear
up?
those.
Call me back.
Fuck.
You know, I hope you're doing well. And she never called back. But then all of a sudden, when I was on the air yesterday, my phone rang instantly, and it was her.
So you're saying that she might have been attracted to the fact that you were getting some airtime?
I have no idea, but it was just kind of weird.
Do you think it's possible?
Did you ask her, I'm your density?
No, I didn't do a George McFly
I'm your
thing.
density.
Why did you call her a bitch cunt yesterday?
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a...
Well, I don't get angry too much, but I was getting a little angry because she said I was being mean, and I was like, and I said, what am I being mean about? And she didn't really know what to say. And so I'm like, listen.
Way to counteract that, by the way.
Yeah, no kidding. Way to diffuse the situation.
Yeah, she wouldn't explain how I was being mean, and I said, you know what? You're acting like a bitch cunt.
I like that.
But then I profusely apologized after that because I don't like to.
But it's too late at that
It's
point.
multiple choice.
Why don't we say hi to Jessica? Jessica.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, you're on the Opie and Anthony show. Do you know anything about us?
I don't, but I have
That's
a
okay.
list of things that I'm supposed to say.
A list of things you're supposed to say?
No.
Yeah. I'm supposed to say, hey, Opie. What's up, brother, man? Mother Hucker. And Ron and Fez noon till 3.
What are Jesse? Don't. What are you doing?
Ryan gave me a list.
Who?
Ryan.
Who's that?
No, it's one of my buddies who's like a super fan, and he probably fed her some lines to say. But
okay.
She's stop. Just stop.
And Adam.
You consider yourself a 10?
No.
Adam does.
I heard that.
She will be next year.
How old a gal are you?
I'm 22.
22. How much do you weigh?
About 100.
Cool.
100. Okay, you're 5'1".
5'1" 3/4.
Yeah, you could probably lose 3 pounds.
So you're a petite girl.
I am.
That's good.
So, what do you know about this Adam guy?
I know a lot about him.
Yeah. How about you elaborate on that a little bit?
She doesn't elaborate at all. She's a one word. She just says one word, and it fucking pisses the shit out of me.
Adam, I think you were buying the Teddy Grahams to try out your Cheez-It thing.
What's this Cheez-It thing, Jess?
No.
Are you going to tell him, Adam?
You know what, Jesse? I don't give a shit. I don't care what you say.
Wow, he is really violent toward you.
I don't care.
He's got...
Tell him, Adam.
What's the Cheez-It thing?
Yeah, what is the Cheez-It thing? Does it involve your asshole?
No, I just like to, put Cheez-Its on my erection and use them as a catapult and catch them in my mouth.
All right, listen, dude.
Wait.
You're so full of shit.
I know, of course you are.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica, has he told you this?
He told me this.
He's kidding. He's just trying to be shocking.
No.
Listen, what do you know about him that you've experienced?
Well, I know he can do some stripper dances.
You've seen them?
I have.
So you guys worked in the hospital together?
Are you guys in cahoots together?
Of course you
No.
are.
Are you trying to get airtime?
No,
what is this
no.
about?
No, she's just a terror. She doesn't know how to emote. She's a one-word gal. I try to get something out of her, but she doesn't really say what she feels, or she doesn't.
Who came up with the Cheez-Its gag? Where you said you that's made up.
Of course it is.
That's made up.
No, it's not.
How do you know?
He told me
Exactly.
When?
when he told me the remote story.
I mean, when was that?
The remote story where he measured his dick.
When
with
is that?
his remote.
When
yeah, but when did he tell you this? How long ago?
Like last year at work.
So now, do you like this girl?
I do, but it's complicated because I'm very awkward, and she has a boyfriend who she's constantly on and off with, and so I don't really know. I don't really know how to make my move. I don't have any moves really.
You know who he reminds me of? Adam Sandler, a little bit.
You actually do sound like him. So, Jess,
wait, Chester's Liver's saying that's a Dane Cook bit, but he uses a different food product instead of Cheez-Its. What does he use? Like fucking peanuts or something?
I don't remember. I just remember that was a Dane Cook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's cashews. Eric
Cashews.
Yes.
In the audio.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Come on,
dude. That's a Dane Cook bit.
Yeah, but I juxtaposed it with Cheez-Its one day.
He is weird, but I'm starting to think it's a big put on.
Yeah. No.
You
Jess,
went over
what's he
the
like
top with the cheese.
Yeah.
Cheez-It
What's he
thing.
like at work, for real?
What's Adam like at work?
Yes.
He is awkward, like he said.
Okay.
He's funny.
Okay.
He's really funny. But toward the end, he got cocky.
How cocky? How?
Rude and cocky.
Did you know
and that is why I didn't call him back.
Did you know that he liked you?
I did. Because one night he got really drunk and told me.
How'd he say it?
He just came right out with it.
And said that he loves you.
Yep, he's had a crush on me for 2 years.
Yes. Sam.
Did you just say he got really drunk and told her?
Yeah.
Adam has proclaimed off the air that he has never tried alcohol.
Well, no,
Is your web of lies crumbling?
Sam.
No,
it's all coming apart. It's crumbling. I think we got him on the ropes here.
We got
if there's a party, and people are offering and people are drinking.
You said you had never ever
got another
tried
eye patch
alcohol.
situation here.
Yeah.
Linger longer.
So now explain this. How did you say you've never had a drink?
Well, I said I don't drink. And
no. From what Sam's saying, he's saying you elaborated to the point where you really made a point of saying that you've never drank.
I don't like to because
That's not what you said. Mars is a witness.
Mars is in here,
and he said to both of us that
Mars?
No. Adam said.
No, I know. I'm just getting Mars.
Yeah, Adam, you said you don't drink at all.
No.
Yesterday. Yes, you did.
And he said you never have.
No, I don't. There was a period where I just gave it up, and I just don't do it anymore because it brings out stupid things.
That's what he said yesterday.
What did he say, Mars?
He said he doesn't drink and he has never tried it.
Oh, he did say he's never tried.
I didn't say
something to
Yes,
that
he did.
effect,
Yep.
right?
Oh, we got another witness.
Tony?
I asked him if he wanted a spitter, just joking around.
What's a spitter?
Skull. And he told me he's never done nicotine or alcohol in his life before. That was second day he was here.
Now, why would you say that?
Well, I don't do tobacco. I don't smoke, but I drink occasionally.
Wait, Tony, don't go anywhere.
And it brings out the worst in me. And I don't do it. I do it very rarely. And
Tony's very opinionated and the true star of the Than and Sam show.
Yeah,
Tony,
no offense, guys.
What do you think about this kid?
Well, we went out for interviews on the street Tuesday, I believe, and he seemed pretty normal to me. I mean, there was no kind of shenanigans going on. He was just, getting people, and it was like any other intern. And then when he comes in here, it's crazy. You know?
It's all like,
I was just trying to help you guys out and get.
No, you did a good
people.
job.
This is a wacky character. He's wacky character guy.
Is this a wacky character?
That he won't break.
Yeah, I think as soon as you guys come in here, it kind of flips. So he was fine this morning, you know. And then you guys come in here and he's screaming baseball players' names with big heads while the door's open.
I think you're wacky.
Jess, is his diction different now than you know him at work? Is he a little more stilted now?
He seems a little shyer.
Are you part of the bit, Jess?
You could tell us.
What?
Are you part of the bit?
No.
How did he prep you? Just tell us that.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's consistent, because we were told that he prepped you. I want to see if it's the same way.
Oh, no. I talked to him yesterday, and he told me I could say whatever I wanted.
Okay. He called you a bitch cunt?
A stupid bitch cunt.
And when he was trying to, like, tell you how he's perceived on the show, what did he say?
He didn't really say too much about that. He just said he was the intern. And
he didn't say that he's kind of weird and...
No, she already knows that. She already knows I'm fucked up.
Don't try to interfere with my fucking ruse, my clever ruse.
Yeah.
My line of questioning. I think it's a
he
bit.
didn't.
Yeah, what's the bit there?
What is the bit? What's
Adam?
the end game with this one?
There's no bit. There's no bit at all. I just I had all my ducks in a row. I would like to say that Jessie has been like probably the only girl that I've like ever associated with on a normal basis. The only girl who's gotten me. And I didn't really know where to take that. And I had like a couple opportunities here and there. I missed them immensely.
Oh my God! Listen, I'm bored with this guy. First of all, the remote story is also BS. That's like from Rescue Me, Dennis Leary. Thanks for reminding me of that one. Dennis Leary talks about that in Rescue Me. The other thing, it's so obvious you're lying at him because you won't look at anybody. I mean, who do you think?
You just kind of.
You think we're fucking rookies?
No,
I know body language. I've been studying body language since I was 18 years old.
No,
you're looking down at the console because you know if you look in someone's eyes, you're going to be had.
No,
So tell us what's going on.
There's nothing.
Do you want airtime? If you want airtime, we can figure something out.
There's no airtime. It's just
no, there is airtime.
There is, but
There's no airtime. There is.
I think what's happened is there's a bit of truth that's just been, let's say, exaggerated.
Right.
I think this is a magnification, and that's where the character part of it comes in. I don't think that he's completely unawkward or shy. I think that's probably a part of who he is. But I think it's exaggerated here to be interesting.
No, I think this is some kind of fucking Groundlings performance we're seeing here. This is like he's doing a performance piece.
No.
See, look Anthony in the eye and tell him it's not true.
No, it's not true.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jess, are you in on this?
No, I don't think he's lying.
You've worked together and he's been like this, exactly like this. He's never normal. He's always a fucking weirdo.
Come on, Jess.
He's sometimes normal. He can have a conversation if he needs to.
Yeah.
What?
I can't hear.
But he is awkward at times.
You can't hear what she's saying?
Yeah, because we have that microphone is blocked, so you can't hear what she's saying, coach her.
Oh, man.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. He won't fess up.
Why did Tony leave?
Yeah, I love Tony.
Why did Tony turn into fucking Samuel the Shy Sea Lion?
I don't know.
Mars? No, it's okay, Mars. He doesn't need to hear it.
No, I know.
You sure?
Pause it. We blocked it on purpose. We'll tell him what she's saying. It's just something doesn't smell right here. And we know that. Something is not right.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. I just, what was she saying?
How do you feel about him, Jess?
He's a nice kid. I like him as a friend.
Are you attracted to him?
I don't know. I never thought about it. Sometimes when he's not cocky and mean.
Cocky and mean.
Cocky and mean and calling me nasty names.
What are you talking about?
He sounds like he's acting.
No, I was just cocky and mean because I would, my life's for the past fucking 3 years, my life has been shit, and the past year, things have been working out for me, and I was joking around, laughing, having a good time, and
and nobody else was.
I don't know how you feel about that, but it's I come into when I'm just happy, and I'm just trying to be a different guy because. Things are working out, and I don't know
Hold on, she says, you don't like what, sweetheart?
I don't like the different guy, new guy.
You don't like the new guy?
Too cocky.
The new guy.
Well, you know what? I don't know what your deal is. You're going to Colorado. I'm probably never gonna fucking talk to you again.
All right, wait, another lie. Don't you guys work together still?
No, she's taking a month off to go to Colorado.
Jess, are you working today?
Actually, I have a day off today.
And when are you working again?
Tomorrow.
And Adam, when are you working again?
Sometime in early March.
What?
I'm taking a week off. I got to tie up some loose ends in Michigan, and so I'm gonna pick up a couple days.
What's that, to put lie on the hole?
No.
A week off. It's February 7th.
Yeah, what?
In early March.
So you're going to see her again?
No, I'm not going to go see her.
She suck at trying to get something going.
No, she's going to she's going to take a leave of absence to Colorado.
You said you're never going to see her again.
No, because she's probably going to move there. And you know what?
She's working tomorrow.
Yeah,
and you're not taking off until fucking March. It's February 7th.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah, thank you, Danny. Let's play this clip real fast.
I get this erection. I look over, there's a can of cashews on my left, your right. I open it up, I take a cashew, put it on the tip of my hog. I bent it back, shot it into my mouth. First try.
See, that would be your cheesy bit.
Yeah.
Your life is based on, bits from other comedians.
I try, you had me there, but, I'd like to close this chapter on my life because
Can you close it as mud bones?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, Jessica. She's really just not I just don't like her as a person. She treats people like shit. She's treated me like shit for 2 years. She's walked all over me.
And it keeps going back to this, even though we're not even addressing the you and Jessica thing.
No, there is no thing.
No, we're addressing the fact that we think you're bullshitting with your whole act here.
I'm just I'm trying to get into trying to do new things, and I'm trying to put myself out there and do a lot of different things that I've never done.
Just be you. Go ahead. Break this character and go ahead. Just be the guy you always are. Be the guy you are when you're not on the show. Go ahead.
How does I don't even know how.
It's not this character that you're doing. You're doing like a character.
No,
come on.
I don't.
We know you're doing a character. This is a character. You're faking right now.
I'm not.
It's fake. You can talk normal. You can act normal. You're not a weird guy. You just do this so you can get airtime and do like a bit and pull one over on everybody. And it worked. You had us for a little while, but now just be you. Go ahead. Snap right out of it. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really know how to be me.
Talk about sports. Something you know real well, like baseball. You know baseball real well. You're not tentative and hesitant when you talk about baseball.
Yeah, I like baseball. I like old time baseball from like the 1900s, and I like to read about it and everything.
All right, listen. I'm bored with you. Listen to me.
Listen,
can we get a lie detector test in here?
We really should.
It's kind of a hack bit. It's been done a lot, but can we get a lie detector test?
Jess,
How
what's
do
he
we get
lying
that
about?
done?
What?
What's he lying about?
Do you have a MySpace?
I got
No,
I
I
have
don't.
Facebook.
Not you. You got what?
I have a Facebook.
Facebook? Can we punch it up?
Yeah, fine. That's
All right, hold
okay.
on. Give Danny the go over there. Give
Okay.
Danny the Addy, and so everybody doesn't jump on it and freeze it up. Because I want to see what's on there. Maybe there's a clue.
He creeps me out.
Yeah, it's creepy on one hand, but on the second, I think it's such an act that he's an actor. I think he's an actor comedian, and he's doing this character that is based on things that he saw, like the Dane and Rescue Me and stuff. And he's probably a regular guy. A regular guy.
Nuts.
No, I don't think he is.
Yeah, he's fucking nuts.
You don't think this is a bit?
I think he's fucking nuts.
I think it's a bit.
Multiple personalities.
No. Okay, is that it?
What do we got?
It's the computer's frozen.
Son of a bitch, frozen computer shit.
Why don't we, should we take a break?
Let's take a break, see if we can find that thing, and then, yeah, I don't think he's
All right.
crazy. I think it's a bit.
All right, okay. Tony gave me something. Adam,
Yes.
I want you to write down
Yes.
where you were when you told Jess you loved her.
Where I was when I told Jess that I loved her.
Yeah, write it down right now.
Here's a Sharpie and paper. He's writing. La-di-dee. Jeez. It's a location, for fuck's sake. Should take 2 seconds.
He
He's
just
writing
crossed
a
out his
fucking-
first answer. Why, Sam?
No, because I don't.
Because he was writing where he was when he called her yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
All right, you're supposed to write down where you were when you told Jess you loved her. And also where Jess was, part 2 of the question.
Shouldn't take this long, should it?
Okay, I'm just about complete. You're who shall I give this to?
Give it to Anthony.
Okay.
I really don't want any contact with you. I smell psychopaths.
No. Psychopaths.
Yeah, you got multiple personalities. You fucking scare me.
He says a party in the summer, and then where she was there as well.
Jess, is that true?
That's true. We were sitting on the couch.
We were supposed to have Jess answer first. Because if she's in on the bit, we just play into his hand.
Well, no one told me what the fuck was going on. He gave me the paper and I read it.
Because I don't trust her either.
I didn't know what the bit was.
The whole bit was to have her answer, and then we read Adam's answer.
That would have been good.
We just fucked it up.
Oh, well.
Oh, that could have been it right there. Because I don't.
Yeah.
Because she sounds suspicious too.
I had no idea what the fuck that was. It would have been, nice if someone told me. I had no clue.
Can you redo it?
Who's Tony?
I don't know. I think maybe we do whose party. Where was it at? I don't know. I thought that was the way to go.
Oh, we fucked it up. Tony had a good idea too.
All right, how about where was the party? That's a good thing. Hold on. Don't say anything.
How about he writes down his answer and then she says it?
Yeah.
Am I late to another? Yeah. Just right on the back of my ear. No, those are my tour dates.
Right there. Right where this party was. There we go.
Yeah, you're right, Mikey from Philly. He repeated the question. That's a mental stall tactic to come up with a lie. Very good, Mikey. Very good.
All right, I have the location of the party, which I will not reveal.
By the way, Anthony,
is that what you just did? I was pissing.
It's hilarious. Anthony Nakumia writes, "Ha ha, way to go, Columbo."
No one told me what we were doing. It's like, let Anthony read it because I don't want any contact with him, so I read it.
Good. Yeah, good point.
Right.
I led you down that road a little bit.
I didn't know where we were going there.
All right, Jess, what party?
A coworker, Matt.
Says Matt's house.
Says Matt's house.
It's probably they hang out at his house all the time, a party. That's why the
Well, after the party was revealed, she could easily remember that a party that she possibly was at with this fucking clown. All right, we're going to get a lie detector. I guess Danny's saying it'll take a couple of days, but we can certainly get one.
Yeah.
All right. Why are you worried about a lie detector?
No, I'm not worried about a lie detector.
Test.
It's just that my personal life has been destroyed.
How? What do you mean?
Why?
Well, yeah, you know, you guys say I'm gay, I'm asexual. I don't
say
know.
you were gay. We're asking.
I'm not gay. You know,
that was an opinion, which is very different.
I just try to. I just try to. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll make it perfectly
I have
clear.
no idea.
I don't know if you're gay. I don't know if you're asexual. I don't know what the fuck you are.
The bottom line is you're saying you've never kissed a girl at age 22.
No.
So being gay was an option. Of course, guys are going to think that or ask it. I'm an asexual. You said, no, all right, well, asexual, maybe you don't like to fuck at all. You said no.
I don't know. I just...
I got a question. Why are we letting the interns wreck a wonderful radio show?
I don't know.
Between Hip Hop Ron and this clown.
Hip Hop Ron.
I'm sorry.
He stunk on ice.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
All right, we're going to get a lie detector test for you.
All right.
What do you want to admit right now, man? I mean, stop.
What do I want to admit?
Something is up here. Are you on drugs?
No,
prescription pills? Are you seeing like a psychiatrist, a psychologist?
I'm on prescription. I'm on I take Zoloft.
Maybe that would be the mood thing.
No, he said no.
I'm on Zoloft. I've been kind of my first couple years in college. All
right,
things kind of hit.
You know,
the
we
fan.
asked you the other day if you were on any kind of medication. You said no. You said aspirin sometimes or something.
Yeah. That's another lie.
Now it's Zoloft?
And I'm reading your face. When you squish your face like that, that's usually another sign that you're lying.
You know,
when you do this thing.
Well, I always...
When you squish eyebrows together.
Are you a compulsive liar?
I'm not a compulsive liar. I try to be very truthful.
Well,
you lied about the Zoloft.
Why'd you lie about the medication?
And the drinking.
Well, because I was very nervous yesterday. Because you guys were grilling me quite hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I
So you just happen to have Zoloft laying around when you're nervous, and because we grilled you, you decide to pop a Zoloft.
Oh, I just I went to a counselor for a couple years, and he helped get things straightened out, and everything's good.
When was the last time you've been to a counselor or a doctor of psychiatry or psychology?
December.
This past December?
Yes.
And is that when you were prescribed the Zoloft?
No, I was prescribed the Zoloft 2 years prior.
But you said you don't do drugs, or
no, not drugs.
We have audio of you saying that. We also have audio. We got to find it where you admit you've never drank before.
No, but drugs not like hard drugs or marijuana.
No, we asked you if you were on prescription drugs like Zoloft or something like that.
Well,
you said no.
The thing is, yesterday you guys took the wind out of my sails.
You got Zoloft on you right now?
It's at my nightstand.
As he drops something nervously.
What'd you drop?
Pen.
Why don't you grab it if you need it?
Steve, why? Just say it.
It has nothing to do with that.
Do you actually interview these guys?
Oh yeah, totally. This never surfaced. Believe me, this is all shocking.
Shocking.
Someone is suggesting that you dress up like your mom and sit in a rocking chair. What are you writing down?
Remember Gunshot Guy from Philly?
Yeah,
it's right there.
So,
that's what I was going to write down. Exactly.
That's what you raced in with? Jesus.
Race? Hardly raced it.
He came in.
How much more can
the
we talk?
Dodgers have moved to Los Angeles.
How much more can we talk about his gunshot?
Did he get shot again?
Ooh, I'll go find out.
Please do.
All right, thanks.
Come back.
Fucking place is falling
That's
apart.
how you throw a monkey wrench into a show.
Hey, I'll have you know he asked.
And why are you saying take the wind out of my sails? That's like lying shit.
No,
Thank you, Bill K.
you guys were grilling me pretty hard yesterday, and I didn't know how to react to it. And yeah.
Why were you stealing from Target?
Well, because I don't know. I just felt like doing it. I wasn't really thinking.
Are we safe with this guy around here?
You're a
I'm
klepto,
out of this
obviously.
bit. This guy's gonna fucking do something stupid.
No, I'm quite normal. Yeah.
You're a klepto.
I just don't know how to fit in with this crew currently.
I'll say.
During the walkover, by the way.
You know, I said hi to you as I was entering the building, right?
No.
And you just were just staring off into the distance. I walked right by you. I figured, all right, the guy had it tough the last couple of days. I'll just acknowledge that he exists. I say hi, and he's just sitting there like this.
Be kind of cordial.
No, I nodded my head.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you did?
What, Danny?
Well, when I was coming into the building, Adam was just kind of hanging right by the entryway. So I just pulled the old, working hard, hardly working. And he didn't know how to react to that. So he decided the best way would be to shove me. And we all just kind of stood around and said, "What was that? Like, why did you do that?"
Shoved you?
Yeah, we were all just kind of shocked, like we didn't understand why that happened the way it did, and he still doesn't have a proper response for that.
And then he laughed like it was the funniest thing in the world.
You have a little violent streak in you, don't you?
Is that why you're on Zoloft?
Zoloft is to calm you down like that. Have you had like violence in your past, or there's never been any violence?
No, I got angry one time, and I slapped my steering wheel like 12 times and broke my hand. And then there was another time where I just took my glasses and I threw them against the wall.
Sam's back.
But that's about it.
You ever have any problems with any kind of violence against people, assault or
No.
battery, nothing like that?
Nothing like that.
Not even just an arrest without any charges being
Kenny
drawn?
can look it up.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, when do you work next? Tomorrow?
Monday.
All right, you're bringing in your Zoloft. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And Sam, what do you got?
Did you ever shoplift before any other time than at Target?
Yes.
Where?
Like all over.
Oh.
Like
What else have you stolen?
Like DVDs and when The Sopranos, the final season came out, I would take those from various stores and then just sell them on eBay and get like $60.
So now, what makes me think our shit is safe around here? If
No,
he
no.
steals it, goes on eBay.
No, it's not like that. I've been to probation. I've talked.
Big deal.
I've talked to a woman, and
that helps.
A woman.
So have I.
Yeah.
It didn't help my anger or.
Yeah, it's all getting straightened out. I admitted my guilt, and it's all being straightened out.
You're missing the point. I'm not talking about the legal shit. I'm talking about the idea of that you do that a lot. You obviously have done it a lot. You've stolen a lot of different shit. So why would we feel comfortable with our stuff around you?
Oh, my God.
No,
and the lies keep coming in. Jimmy, good point. Hold that thought for a second because I don't want this to go flying by without reading it. He said yesterday, where the fuck is it? God damn it. This kid pisses me off. He said yesterday that he only saw a high school counselor.
A high school counselor?
Yeah,
We got audio of it.
What?
All
You
this-
said that
Our listeners, they listen to every
we asked
fucking
if
word
you
of
had
this
been to a
show.
psychiatrist or been to therapy, and you said no. You saw a high school counselor.
I said a counselor. I just said a counselor.
Where's
not,
the audio from yesterday?
Yeah,
should
now we
have it.
need the audio from yesterday.
It was a counselor, and it was relating to an event that happened when I was in high school.
Right, the death of your coach at
Yes.
a very young age from
Yes.
a car accident.
Yes, and I didn't say a high school counselor. I said I went to just a normal counselor, and to talk about that incident. So I'm not.
Well,
You're not.
You're going to be part of the Blockbuster trade.
That's right. You for Lily.
You and Hip Hop Ron.
For Lily. And Ron Bennington. And Dave's balls.
I have a text here from someone who will go nameless. It says, "Give me his pedigree info. I'll run his lying ass."
Okay. K to the C.
So we'll need no.
Oh, no. Cool.
No. Someone else.
Good.
That's very good. Yeah, we'll get your info. We'll have him run you.
How old was your?
See what you got.
How old was your baseball coach when he died?
Either 25 or 26.
Well, yesterday you said 26.
Even
I know that, and I could give a shit about your stupid baseball coach that died in a car accident.
Yeah.
But it was very obvious you said 26.
20.
But it affected you so deeply that you had to go to counseling.
Right.
Yeah.
Compulsive liar. That's what's coming in.
No.
You really are kind of getting tripped up on a lot of this.
I'm
questioning.
not. I'm just.
No, you are. You're tripping up on some questions. Just a few.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you steal a Target again?
Well, Teddy Grahams, hand sanitizer, some Vaseline.
So what else have you stolen besides that and the Sopranos DVDs?
Just papers, gum.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to think about what else. Some DVDs of series of like HBO stuff from Best Buy.
Why so vague?
What?
Why so vague? You should be able to just go, I stole this DVD, that DVD.
Well, because, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Arrested Development, Sopranos,
And you've, how much money have you made selling those?
About 500.
500 on eBay?
Yeah.
All right. Look up his eBay name. Give him your name on eBay.
We found audio from yesterday, Butcher? Yesterday.
And we'll see if he sold anything.
Yeah, this is Adam from yesterday. Are you on drugs? Prescription right now.
No, I don't take any drugs, don't drink, don't smoke.
Therapy?
Huh?
Don't drink, don't smoke.
You in therapy?
No, I did a little bit of counseling back in the day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not December, back in the day.
Like a couple years ago.
Oh, a couple years. And it was for what?
For depression.
You were a little depressed.
Well, things were happening, and
things were happening.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What was happening?
Like happening?
Some things in my life. A couple people died, and I had to just.
You kill them? No. Teasing, of course. What, family members?
Who died?
Older?
One of my coaches from baseball.
Who else died besides your coach?
That was yesterday, where he said no drugs, no drinking, no smoking.
Yeah.
Counselor a few years back.
Well, he did. I am looking up here. He does indeed have some Sopranos stuff for sale.
Yeah, everything that he sold is all DVD box sets.
DVD box sets.
Yeah, it's. I don't really like to talk about this because it happened like 6 months ago when I finally got caught, and I really just feel uncomfortable talking about it.
It happened 6 months ago. It said you're weird, dude. What the fuck is up with you? All these fucking sales end January 20th, 2008. That's not 6 months ago. That's 2 weeks ago.
Well, because I just
3 weeks ago.
I just got around to selling them.
The fuck is up with you, bro?
He's still selling the stolen goods.
So you got caught. You went through all your thing. You talked to the woman, but you still sold the stolen stuff.
Why not?
All right, so the problem is not solved then. That's my point.
No.
You are the same guy. That's why I said, why would our shit be safe around you? And you said, because I talked to a woman, but 3 weeks ago, you're selling stolen merchandise on eBay.
Yeah.
How much are you selling those maraschino cherries for? I see up there.
What?
3 jars. Wow.
No, I didn't take any of those.
Of course not.
No.
What's your record like on eBay? You got a good record as a
13.
100% feedback.
100% feedback on stolen merch. That's great.
Yeah.
All right, something's up.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud.
I'd be. That's pretty cool. Actually, got away with it.
Who else died besides your coach?
Well, my grandpa did.
Oh, that's right.
He wasn't like terminally ill. He just kind of instantly just kind of hit the deck randomly.
What was the name of your baseball coach?
Dave Susala.
Throw that into Google. How do you spell his last name?
Susalla.
All right.
Gold star on eBay, huh? Not bad.
Yeah.
I think Adam doesn't know who he really is.
You said Dave, right? What was that first name?
Dave or David, however you want to put it.
I bet you that comes up accurate.
Sure. I think he's just compulsive
Peppering.
liar, probably.
No,
And a klepto.
Klepto.
I'm not
He's
a
got
klepto.
issues. He doesn't know who he is, so he steals his shit from comedians.
Yeah.
To make himself more
I think
interesting.
you're afraid you're not going to be interesting. Like, why else would you take a Dane bit and make it part of your life? Like, you don't do that.
Well, I have tried it after I heard it, but you know, I did. Yes, I did steal that bit, and I apologize for that, Jimmy.
No, don't apologize. You're not a comic. I'm not saying it's wrong. You told a chick a lie to make yourself interesting. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
We've all done that.
Panning out, Danny.
Yeah, the Dave Susala thing looks to be legit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm starting to get a feel for this kid. I think he's got some major issues. Major, not little issues. He doesn't know who he is. He's a weirdo.
A weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
You're diagnosing him as weirdo?
Yeah, he's a weirdo. Who's creeping me the fuck out.
But then he has these moments of normalcy. That
I was just trying to get people on the street to talk to Tony on the mic. I was trying to just like block all my weirdness and all the shit going on, trying to get people to get good audio.
You own any guns?
I don't own any guns.
No.
No, I was just trying to do my duties. I try to block this stuff out. I try to get the job done. You know, and I do have issues.
What are your issues? Because now you're starting to admit some shit.
You know,
Klepto.
well, my minor kleptocracy. I don't know how to say it.
Kleptomaniac. And you lie when it's convenient. You like to paint a picture of yourself that's not necessarily accurate. Just spit it out, dude. I'm an alcoholic. I'm an addict. I'm a sex addict. And we all have character defects.
No,
not all of us. I'm pretty much close to perfect.
No, okay, we have a grandiose sociopath. Everybody has things wrong with them. Fuck you, Jimmy. Not even a pause.
You didn't even think about it like, well. Anyway. And by the way, you said you weren't a klepto 10 minutes ago. Now you're finally admitting that.
I mean, I had some issues. There was a period of time when I was just taking things. You know, I do have some depression issues that I'm getting over, and you know, I'm dealing with those right now, and I'm just trying to think positive about everything.
All right. Should we take a break?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's let this all simmer and marinate for a little while.
Danny, we could get a lie detector guy?
That's what I'm hearing. It'll take a few days just to get the money approved, but we could...
Really?
We could do it.
How much is it, Dan?
I don't know. Steve's working on it.
All right. We're going to try to set that up. We're going to do moment of truth with you.
Yeah.
See, now that you brought to everyone's attention, now we got to end this thing somehow.
Yeah.
Or this just ends up being just a boring hour of radio. So now we got to fucking hook you up to a lie detector test to fucking save this shit.
No, you know, it's not a bit. I am who I am. You know, I really can't help it.
Puddle of AIDS. Please let Kenny waterboard this lying prick.
Kenny,
I'm worried about your guy's safety.
No, I'm not worried about safety.
No, Kenny and I do not get it. Kenny does not like me.
No, because he
probably sees that there's something off about you.
Yeah, Kenny's...
and you're not being genuine. Kenny's a perceptive... He was an interrogator. That's what he did.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't really like me.
Well, maybe we should get Kenny on the phone and find out why. Is he still around, or he left, right?
Could interrogate you.
All right.
That'd be a tough interrogation.
All right, we'll do a lie detector test. Thanks, Adam.
You're welcome.
There he goes. Out the studio very slowly, very methodically. Messing with his glasses.
Where's Poe?
As he steps out. Poe's right there, behind you.
All right. He's a weirdo.
Poe?
Well, yeah. E-Rock, you got anything on Adam?
We're trying to get in touch with, I think it's his aunt over at Channel 11.
What?
Yeah, he apparently has some kind of family member that works over at Channel 11 for the morning show.
Oh, okay.
So Steve's trying to track down exactly who it is, because apparently this is the person that got him on Jill's Dance Friday.
Jill Nicolini?
And I guess put in a good word for him for his internship, so...
Well.
We're trying to track this person down.
All right. Jill Nicolini is good if you're thinking about buying a bra. Go to her for some advice.
Yeah.
I mean... All right, now that we're all fucking tired... We're going to regroup again because of another intern, Opie and Anthony. More stories were coming in about Adam during the break. I'm convinced he's the real deal now. I think he's got some obvious issues, some lying issues, some other things going on. E-Rock came running in. He had a fine Adam story where Adam started yelling at E-Rock and Steve in the office.
Yeah.
Where's E-Rock really fast? E-Rock. So tell that story again. I'll make believe I didn't hear it.
All right, so we're in the office, and Steve and I are discussing some audio that needs to be pulled, and Adam is sitting on the couch in the office, all laid back and calm, jumps up and starts yelling at me for knocking newspapers out of his hand yesterday as we were leaving. And I go, "Are you serious?" And he keeps going, like really just pissed off about it. And Steve goes, "Stop it, we're talking." And Adam just keeps going, keeps yelling. He's ignoring that Steve's even there and just yelling about these newspapers being knocked out of his hand. So I see Sam in the corner laughing, thinking Sam put him up to this. So I'm asking, I'm like, "Did you do that?" Sam, "No, he's going crazy. He's been doing this all day." He just jumps up and out of nowhere just starts yelling at people.
All right. No car crash there.
I just love his stories.
Oh. Well, were you listening? That's a little weird, though.
No, I know the thing was weird, but it's just, E-Rock's got a way of telling a story.
Yes.
Not.
It's just...
I liked your story.
Kind of.
It's easy to make fun of you, but I like the story.
Yeah.
It just gives more info.
You'd think I'm sure it was up there with some of the other stories I've heard. With the fucking crazy car accident one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Poe, new job. Follow Adam the entire time he's in our presence. That's your new job.
He's right next to me.
I see that. Yeah, the Poe's aware. What is he doing right now, Poe?
He's just watching the wall.
He's watching the wall.
Yeah, he has his hands. He has his hands on one of the counters, and he's just looking at the wall.
All right, staring at the wall. That's.
Can we read up on the Zoloft? What does that prevent you from doing? I know we learned that from Tyson from killing y'all, but what else? What else is it for? Because he admitted to the Zoloft. What is Adam doing now, Travis?
He's sitting in Poe's office.
Doing what?
Sitting.
Staring.
Isn't that where the weapons are?
Staring at a wall.
Staring at a...
Poor kid.
He is quite crazy.
E-Rock? Why is E-Rock?
He's being confined in Poe's office.
Poe's that freaked out?
No, Poe bought him a soda, so it's okay.
That's nice. Was he trying to get him to confess to a fucking murder in Baltimore? Here's a soda. You can tell me everything. Brilliant. Fucking hat he has. That long leather trench coat. It's like a fucking Joan Jett video. Just saying crimson and clover and then fucking spin kick somebody in the teeth.
All right, we have an intern in here. His name's Adam. He's never kissed a girl. You're 22, I forgot.
22.
He's 22 years old, and he's never kissed a girl.
He's a weirdo.
You want to do some phone sex with Mistress Roxanne?
I would love to.
You want to sit down so we don't see your raging hard on?
Okay.
He won't have a raging hard on unless at the end of it, like at that wedding, he would have.
Well, we think we don't know what's wrong with Adam. Something's up with Adam. If you could get him to sport some wood, then I would guess that you're pretty damn good at the phone sex.
Looks like he's going to testify.
Yeah. All right. How do we get this going? Adam's on the phone with you.
Well, he's got to tell me what he's into first,
Right.
or what he thinks he's into when he's alone by himself.
Okay. Adam?
What I'm into is pornography.
We go.
I like to touch myself. Usually around 5 o'clock.
What, you pencil it in at a certain time?
Hold on, he's telling her nothing. He's telling her nothing.
No, I'm into.
She's asking what you like sexually.
Yeah. What I like sexually, I like ass. I like a nice body that is properly taken care of.
Yeah, but when you look at the porn, what kind of porn are you looking at?
I look at MILF Hunter porn.
MILF Hunter.
and just a variety of porn. Asian.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Blonde, brown. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
so you like it? Yeah, it's just porn.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever thought of a role play?
I've never thought of I kind of like the whole teacher role play thing. You know,
Okay.
like I got a bad grade. I got to go clean the erasers.
All right. So what's your name again?
It's role playing.
His name Bernard gets.
Adam.
His name's Adam. Yeah.
Adam. Yeah, you know you have to stay after school this evening, after school, don't you?
I do.
Yes. You know, I saw you picking up Susie's skirt the other day, and I don't really like it. You even pinched her ass.
Yeah, Susie was a real bitch.
Hey, you watch your mouth, young man. You know what?
What?
This is the state of Texas, so there's corporal punishment here.
Ooh.
And your parents signed a waiver. So you know what?
Yes.
I think I'm going to put you over my knee, maybe. It's never been spanked.
When I was a small child.
Yeah. Well, but before that, I'm going to
No.
make you, you know, how old are you now? How old are you now? You're like, 19?
22.
You're 22. You're going to college. When's the last time you got laid?
I've never been laid.
You haven't. You're still a virgin?
Yes.
Mm. Well, maybe that, now I understand you a little bit more. Haven't you ever thought about what it would be like? You know, what are you looking down my skirt for? You keep looking at my cleavage.
I apologize.
You know what? Since you've never seen that before, maybe I should unzip my shirt a little bit for you just to see what it looks like. Just to, you know?
Ooh.
Now I'm going to put your hands on my zipper, and I want you to unzip it. My jacket. You see that bra? It's got all the lace on it. Isn't that pretty?
Very.
Now, what I want you to do is just touch the outside of the lace right now. Can't you feel the warmth of my breath on your hand?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
And then it keeps going.
as a
boring.
She just tapped
No.
out.
No, she wasn't bad, though. I usually do it faster. I do it faster. But I was, like, nervous, too. I've never done this on the air before. Oh, like,
You know what I never noticed? He sounds like Adam Sandler.
We got the good doctor in studio, Dr. Victoria.
Say it the way it's spelled.
Dr. Z on Scoring is the name of
There
the
you go.
book. DrZOnScoring.com. Sex advice. We got Ryan Starr. He's over there with his guitar. We got Sandy Kane just sitting there making everyone uncomfortable.
Snapping pictures. I like taking pictures.
Poor Pat Duffy is trying to set up for Ryan Starr, and Sandy Kane is leaning in, getting like 2 feet from his face and just taking pictures of Pat Duffy. So cute. How uncomfortable was that, Pat?
Just randomly blinding me out of nowhere. I didn't expect it.
turning me on.
Shut up.
It's like one of those flashbangs go off in Call of Duty. I can't see.
Yeah.
I can't see, goddammit.
And this is Adam, Dr. Z.
Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you, Adam.
Nice to meet you.
Adam's a little odd. He's one of our interns here. He's one of our young interns. And he's very socially awkward. He has not had sex. He is how old?
22.
He's 22 years old. He's
cute.
Hasn't had a girlfriend. I think he kissed once.
No.
I could tell he's shy because he's avoiding eye contact.
Yeah.
He's like lowering his eyes.
Very shy. But he seems like the kind of guy that's not just shy like in a kind of cute shy way. He's shy in the I'm going to hack you apart with a meat cleaver way. He's very... There's something very creepy about
I
him.
don't see that. I just see him kind of reserved and taciturn. I don't see him particularly
reserved and what?
creepy. Taciturn.
What's that mean?
Just kind of quiet, like, you know.
She had to learn this language, and she knows words you don't.
Don't say
Just
you
amazing.
like you guys understood what taciturn means. How about let's rephrase
I do
that?
now, so you can't catch me in
She
it.
says words that we don't know.
Yeah.
So, you've gone through my book, and what do you think about it?
Well, I didn't go through your book.
What? Why not?
Was I supposed to read it?
Look through it, yeah.
Look through it?
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
oh yeah, I looked through it. And I thought there were some interesting parts that I could use, and I was absorbing the information like a sponge because I direly need that information.
Well, I could tell her, you know, the way you talk, it sounds very monotonous, like the voice. You need to enunciate more. You need to be a little more animated, because, like, right now, the personalities, you come across very dull. So first thing I work on is just a little more animation in the voice, a little more energy.
Are you saying the Manchurian Candidate thing isn't working for you?
It's just a bit, and also smile more. Like, you don't smile a whole lot. More like the body language, like the shoulders are kind of stooped. Like more.
No, he's like, relax your shoulders.
Yeah, or something. You're putting
like
something
this.
with them. Yeah. So yeah, relax your shoulders, chest back.
Look at him
smile.
straining to relax.
And I mean, you know what it is? It's all these techniques. It takes time and practice. It's not. It's not like one of those magical makeovers. But I think he's got a lot of potential. I mean, he's very nice looking.
Would you touch his penis?
Well, I don't know about that.
What happened? What?
But tell me about that. So, do you go out? Do you meet women, or do you just? All right. I mean, you said? What is the reason you are not with anybody?
Well, I don't really go out too much. 9 times out of 10, at home.
In front of the computer?
No, either reading or doing research.
Research
on like
what research are you doing?
Like I got some some freelance writings I'm working on, and I just stay home and do some
writings.
So you're not really comfortable going to clubs and so forth.
No, I'll make the like at college when my roommates would throw a party, you know, I'd make the occasional appearance.
And then what would happen?
And then I'd just like leave and go to the shoot pool.
So what happens when you start talking to a woman? You don't, do you get uncomfortable?
I get uncomfortable. It's everything. Like I don't even know how to. Like I want to say that fate. Like I'll find the right one. Like so the universe is gonna gonna come together, and I'm gonna find that perfect girl.
Well, first of all, before you find the perfect one, you just have to find some girls. I mean, it's a numbers game. I mean, you gotta meet you gotta meet, say, 20 women to like one, and for her to like you. So if you don't meet any, how are you going to meet the perfect one? You got to go out and meet them. And, in your situation, I would say it's like a matter of just social skills and just going out and starting talking to people. Like, talk to people on the street, talk to people in the cleaners, everywhere you go. Start talking to them randomly about stuff so you're just comfortable approaching and talking to people.
I was at Starbucks recently, and there was a girl in front of me.
Thought that was a humorous anecdote.
And she had a big bag. And she had various. She had a big bag.
He has a nice smile now that he smiles.
She had a big bag, and then she had a bunch of little bags, and I just said, "Hey, it looks like you have a series of bags in your bag." And,
so what did she say?
And she just stared at me really weird. And
that doesn't make
didn't
sense.
Talk to me.
How could she?
What does that mean?
That well said flirt.
It looks like you have a series of bags in your bag.
Yeah.
What was that? Wait. Were you trying to be funny?
No, I was just trying to create conversation.
Conversation.
I don't even like.
It's just a bit of an awkward sentence, I would say.
Wow, that is really awkward.
You should have said under your eyes. That probably would have been much smoother.
Yeah.
You look really tired.
You'd have gotten a reaction.
Hey,
her bags at you.
We got him to write the 10 positive things about himself.
Okay.
It's one of the things in your book, right?
Mm-hmm. One of the beginnings.
All right. Well, here we go. This is just great. Adam enjoys running in 5Ks and 10Ks. 3 years ago, I ran a half marathon. This summer, I'll be training to run the entire 26.2-mile trek, also known as a fucking marathon. 2, I'm addicted to attending weekly yoga and Pilates classes.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a perfect place to meet women. I mean, you don't meet women at yoga, Pilates. That's full of women.
Well, because of my schedule here, I normally go on like the afternoon, like the
Get it out.
The noonish classes, and so they're all like middle-aged women, and they're really not my age.
Pick one of them off.
Yeah.
Take a MILF.
Does he masturbate?
Hold on. Let's
the voice of doom back
there. Masturbate. I mean, what do you do when your dick gets like horny and stuff? I talked to him. He seems pretty horny to me.
Wait, bring Sandy closer. She could definitely add to this mess.
You know, I worked in peep shows and stuff. I worked in peep shows, and all kinds of men used to come in and masturbate because they maybe someone like you that really doesn't have a girlfriend, but your dick gets hard and you want to see someone like her or me, and you know, and you masturbate. Do you masturbate? The truth.
Do I masturbate?
Well,
yeah,
everybody masturbates to the extent, but the thing is, sometimes I think that
Doc,
too
you
much
masturbate.
masturbating is not always good, because you know what happens? Men develop what we call autoerotic orientation, which means they almost like get in the cycle where they, you know, fantasy masturbation, and then they don't feel driven to go out and meet women anymore. It's like autoerotic orientation. And so a little masturbation is good, but you also seem like you're kind of person, you're talking about the ideal woman. You want to have a companion. So you have to make an effort to go out and meet people. They're not going to, you know, Miss Wright's not going to knock on your door and all of a sudden say, here I am, you know.
Right.
So if the noon class doesn't work, then you got to change it to other times, other places. You got to think what, you know, you like athletic women, it seems like. So maybe change the gym. Go change the yoga class to the time where there's women. I mean, that's a good place to meet.
Does he
women.
masturbate? Did he answer you, Sandy?
Yes, he said that he does masturbate.
And
How often?
And yeah, what do you think of?
Yeah, who do you think of?
I
Do you have like a fantasy woman and it'll be her next time?
I just load up a various porno flick and I just go at it, you know.
Go at it.
Put the love rod into the ignition.
Right hand or left?
You know?
The love rod
Why
into
you say
the
love rod?
ignition.
Really?
No, what?
You sound like every evening at the improv comic.
Yeah. No, it's my right hand. I call it Miss Michigan. I go out with her.
Boo.
Boo.
Are you trying to
See
do
the
jokes?
voice again.
I don't even know.
You guys, you gotta work on this voice, and I have a whole chapter on voice. There's a study that found
I
that
bet you it's in
guys
the book.
who have it's in the book, but have lower voices actually have more wives, girlfriends, and they have more children. So there's something about a low, confident voice.
Right. Oh,
so he's mumbling.
Yeah,
You gotta project. Okay, let's project. Let's put some confidence, some animation in the voice.
It's also a huge cock, by the way. That's with the deep voice.
That's what? Hey.
That has something to do. What is that telling a woman psychologically when you have a deep voice? That's got something to do with your potency?
Testosterone, yes, because it's one of the signifiers for testosterone, which is women subconsciously look for. But there's something you can work on, like enunciation, projection, the voice.
Let's hear a deep voice from you, Adam.
Well, hello. How are you doing today? My name's Adam.
She's laughing at you.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just smiling in a very welcoming way.
Hello, my name's Adam. How are you doing?
I think he's doing better. I mean, I'm hearing some projection.
John Wayne.
What are you doing?
But you're also adding some weird accent to that. I don't know what the accent, but...
That's coming from, a Soviet.
Hey, my accent I can't do anything about.
It's endearing.
But
don't worry about it.
I would just go, hey, nice to meet you. What's happening? What's up? What's your story? Where are you from?
Yeah,
hey,
that's good. It's all good. All good lines. But do you follow up with it? Yeah, that's a popular sort of for young folks. That's what they say. What's the story?
Doc,
yeah.
this is his answer.
What's your
If you
story?
want to ask him about any of that other stuff.
Was he a cop though, walking the beach? You want some shoe leather? What's your story?
Tell your story walking.
He's doing great, just being on Opie and Anthony and working and having
Shut up.
beautiful women.
Shut up.
I think he just needs to go out there and practice approaching and talking to women. And then, the other thing is, it seems like, there are a lot of guys like him because he's kind of shy, kind of reserved. They'll open a conversation and then I bet you kind of get stuck. You don't know what to say next a lot of times.
Yeah.
So I tell guys to look for buzzwords or word hooks to continue the conversation. So, for instance, if you say, okay, how do you like this place? And she says, it's okay, it's kind of crowded. Then crowded's your buzzword. Then you use that to continue the conversation. You'll say, yeah, I don't particularly care for crowds either. Are there any other places you like around here? You know what I mean? So you've got to look for these words on which you can hang. The conversation has to flow naturally.
Okay, wait a minute now. So a good buzzword, if she said, get the fuck away from me, you could say, fucking, I like it.
He's a quick learner. I like him. He's a good student, quick learner.
Anything else in the positive things there?
Let's see what he has. So he baseball plays a huge role in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The baseball is a tough one. I mean, I don't see how you could use that to pick up women very much.
You're trying with a niche bunch of women there that might be into baseball.
Yeah,
so
maybe. But yoga and
problem.
Pilates is great. That's like they're full of good women, hot women. Just a matter of changing the time. Let's see. Newspapers and crosswords are one of my favorite things to indulge in. Well, you know what? That's actually a good one. I always say if you carry like a crossword, like a newspaper with you, and say you're in Starbucks and you are like sitting at the table and there's a girl next to you, you could actually pick the easiest word there, and then you can turn around to her and say, listen, do you know the meaning of this?
Four-letter word for woman starts with C.
But it's a good way. It's like actually a good conversation opener because you're not trying to pick her up.
The Pope wrote Kant.
You're just commenting on something. In newspapers, or you could like be flipping through a newspaper and then say, oh, Britney Spears is at it again, and then you could turn to her and say, listen, what do you think of her? Can you explain this to her? Like ask her opinion. Asking a woman opinion is a great way to approach her.
Could you actually say like I'm stuck on this word. What do you think it is? And she's like, I don't know. And then you go, you fucking retard.
Roll up the paper and hit her in the nose with it.
Thanks for nothing. I needed you. All
right, what else is on that?
Okay, I'll occasionally go out to parties at bars. I'll be in my room reading or doing research. Do you ever date online? Do you do any online dating?
Anything online there, Adam?
By doing research, you mean torturing animals.
I'm doing my research.
No,
you ghoul.
I've put a couple dating profiles up on the internet over the years.
Oh, you have you?
I have.
How'd that work out for you? It didn't.
Not good.
See, I don't see like a whole enthusiasm to meet people.
No.
Like he's kind of like comfortable, and you're comfortable in your routine.
If you like tedium and being bored shitless, date me, Adam.
Singing karaoke. Oh, that's cool. Singing karaoke.
Hold on. Doc, he likes to lie a lot. E-Rock, he's lying again?
He's lying about the online dating.
Why?
He tends to leave his Gmail open on people's computers. So,
oh no.
Pat has seen it. I've seen it. He trolls Craigslist for some girls. Posts, responds to some of their posts.
Here comes Danny running in with
I
some
guess he has an
paperwork.
online dating service through his college, too.
Oh,
okay, so he's
boy.
making some efforts.
Well, what have we got here?
What do you got, Danny?
A little bit of paperwork.
Danny's got
Danny
something.
says, I'm in good shape. Last year I was about 30 pounds overweight. I lost it through running, Pilates, exercise, and a diet. So
All right there, sweetie pie. Hold on for a second.
Hold on 1 second. We ask Dr. Z to hold 1 second.
He was 30 pounds heavier
Who
last
gives
year?
a shit? We're going to throw him under the bus right
now.
here.
That 30 pounds is going to go squarely under a bus.
He's also going to have flat abs after the bus is done with him.
So wait, Danny, what did you find?
Well, this was actually found by E-Rock, but I'm holding it physically here. This is a Gmail message that he got from a girl named Jessica, and this is from something called All MSU Dating. What is that all about?
It's a college dating website affiliated through Michigan State University.
What'd the letter say?
Well, it's not from him; it's to him. So.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm
it says, "Hey Adam, my name is Jessica. I'm a sophomore. I'm majoring in zoology, psychology, pre-vet medicine, blah blah blah. I thought your profile looked interesting, so I decided to reply smiley face. I was curious about what you were thinking of doing after you graduate MSU with your journalism major. My friend is actually contemplating English or journalism. It's just a bore fest for the letter here. It's nice to see that there are people who enjoy the finer things in life along with spending time to enjoy deep thinking.
What? Adam? The finer things in life and deep thinking?
It seems like a lot of people in the United States especially are all about being rushed and do not ever stop to smell the roses, to be a bit cliche. Anyway, feel free to look at my profile if you like. Oh, and I agree with you about how illogical this whole dating profile thing is.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so you put the dating profile up, but you're like, I'm a deep thinker. This is illogical.
This is not for me.
I was
all
like,
right, Spock, what do you think about that?
Did you write this nerd back?
Well, the thing is, though, he's trying to come across with an intellectual prototype, which will appeal to some women. I mean, there are women out there who love nerds. And I would think that the whole intellectual nerdy prototype will be very appealing to some women.
So
you see this girl's digging it.
What did this hippo have to say?
Yeah, this fucking bespectacled mountain.
I don't know. I don't really remember.
Dear Cloverfield. I got your chocolate stained letter. Fucking have a drink of gravy and shoot yourself in a fucking harpoon. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Back to the doc. What else is in there?
Okay, so we got here. I'm socially awkward in a good way. He's not as bad as some guys I've encountered. I mean,
Really?
he's got more hope than. I mean, there's some. I've over the years, I've met some guys who literally shake and then can't even talk in front of a woman, and that have come a long way. So he's pretty good. I mean, he smiles, he can
Say
talk.
hi,
He doesn't
shoot a load in
he
their
doesn't.
pants.
He doesn't.
Big A. We should have
stutter.
Big A.
Yeah.
So let's see. My 88-year-old grandma thinks I'm a dreamboat.
She
Why are you having sex with your grandma?
No, she.
You're a dreamboat. What are you doing?
My word.
No, she
10
always.
minutes later, what happened?
Oh, he's got baby powder around his mouth. Oh, they powder everything, those old broads.
Guys, I mean, it's
You
sweet.
creep.
The-
It's not sweet.
What
It's
I-
Sour. Take your panties off. It's the
but the
Velcro
one
of
thing,
diapers.
I'm just hoping he doesn't mention it on dates because, mentioning family like mom, grandma is not something you mention at the beginning.
No, what the thing is I'm trying to allude to is that family is important to me, and my grandma, she has Alzheimer's, and I go visit her.
Nice, she forgets.
And she calls me a dreamboat, then she calls me
A steamboat, and then Queen Mary.
And then a rowboat. Then the love boat.
Yeah. So it's
She just called him various vessels.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you're such a trailer hitch.
But he's trying to say he's got substance. He's close to his family of origin. Although something like this just could show that you're not differentiated enough from your family and come across as infantile and immature. So I wouldn't mention stuff
Don't
like
bring
that
up
on
a
a date.
walnut brain on a date.
Not on the first day. You could. I would not. I recommend against bringing out family of origin early in the dating.
Hey, listen, I gotta break in here. Adam.
No.
Adam, so you've talked to this Jessica a few times, right?
Who? I guess.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on. I got an email that Adam wrote to this Jessica girl. Ready?
Yeah.
I also shook Sly Stallone's hand when he came into the studio to promote Rambo.
What? It was a phoner.
That was.
Would you shake the phone while he was talking?
Liar.
I tried to pump myself up, and
You did, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, we had Sly Stallone on the phone.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then you said you shook his hand. You didn't even lie and say, like, we hung out and had a conversation.
See, he lies a lot, so we don't know who the real Adam
We think
is.
he's a compulsive liar.
Of course he is. I shook Sly Stallone's hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think he's got like some self-esteem issues. He's got to work on some some self-esteem and start feeling good about himself without the need to embellish things or confabulate things. To bring yourself up. I think you've got enough.
No, I pushed I punched Adrian in the stomach and she fell into a bag of feed in Rocky.
But he's got enough good quality. Look at all the great qualities he's got. Let's read. He's agreeable, artistic, clean, dependable, enthusiastic,
Buck your shit on my shoe.
flexible,
Slide him in his
friendly, good-natured, interesting,
Shook his hand.
loyal, optimistic, peaceful, reasonable, sensitive, sexy, tender, and warm. So obviously there's enough qualities you can build on here to feel great about yourself. You don't need to mask the low self-esteem with this confabulation.
Yeah.
All these Sly Stallone things you could have done.
That's a little, like, weird that you would say that you shook Stallone's
I
hand.
ate a turkey that Paulie threw through the window on Christmas.
Yeah.
Burt Young drank and punched me in the balls when he came in to promote Rocky. I plucked the hair off of Dolph Lundgren's scrotum when he was promoting the.
Wow. Why would you say that? To pump yourself up?
I don't know, because there's really nothing to, like, I'm just flat.
It's not exciting. You can't make it sound exciting enough that you work kind of behind the scenes at a radio show like this without having to embellish by saying that you're meeting people that never came in. I mean, you can talk about just the daily events of a radio show. That's kind of something people don't deal with on a daily basis.
And one more email before we move on, because we got Ryan Starr standing by. The internship at O&A is having its ups and downs. Last week, the talent, and you put talent in quotations. This is why I hate you, by the way.
Holy shit!
I don't like you whatsoever. I have no problem saying it to your face. All right, let me see that. I have no problem saying it to your face, too. Let me see the quotation. It's no shock jock bit, by the way. It says, last week the talent, which is in quotation, spent 3 consecutive days ripping me apart on air for an average of 30 minutes on each occasion. I have no problem with that. I have thick skin and have had worse things happen in life, but the whole shock jock thing to me is a farce.
Oh boy,
shock jock in quotation.
That was
fuck a list.
That was a personal email to one of my professors who really changed my life.
You're evading the point here, which is talent. And the shock thing is...
Guys, you're taking it a little bit... You're being too sensitive.
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, no. You're taking it very personally.
Blessed to be here.
What?
He's very blessed to be here.
Shut the... Okay.
That's my opinion.
No. Yeah. That's your opinion.
A little bit of an intellectual snob, isn't
full of your hemorrhoids.
So what do you mean by that, Adam?
Yeah, what do you mean?
We're shock jocks.
Explain.
That's what we are.
And quote unquote talent.
No, I was talking to my professor. We always send emails, and you know he was from New York and he went to NYU and
you send derogatory emails about us to him.
No,
Well, that's a little.
I was just telling it like it was.
You don't like it was. So, but you don't agree that that's a little derogatory toward the show and the talent on the show.
I do. It is derogatory.
So you have a problem with this program and the perception that we are the talent, and the whole shock jock genre. Even though this is satellite radio, we do have our fun and take our liberties with the language and freedom that we get, but we do discuss things that are important. And why do you feel it necessary to demean the program that you're interning on?
I didn't mean to demean it. You did. It was a private communique.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. Now it's not. Now it's not private.
I know.
It's public. And what you said on there is very telling. Wouldn't you say?
You don't like the show, Adam?
No, I like the show. I like some of the things you guys do. What appealed to me when I first interviewed for the show is that I'm kind of like the complete opposite of like everything that has to do with this show, and I thought it'd be an interesting experience.
But it hasn't been.
It's had its ups and downs.
Yeah. What are the downs?
Being called out,
what are the downs?
You didn't like being called out on the air.
Yeah, you didn't like spending 3 days ripping you apart.
No, I didn't.
You know, the talent.
That's.
Yeah.
I know that's fine. I don't.
You
care.
haven't seen downs.
Oh boy,
what's coming now?
Oh no.
Oh boy, these shock jocks could get some downs going.
I don't have any problems with you guys tearing me down at all. What
do you think of Jimmy?
I think Jimmy.
Oh, wonderful!
Wow, that's an answer.
What can I say? I say hello to him in the morning, and
what do you think of Jimmy? You've never heard Jimmy? You've never heard his act? You've never heard him on the air?
I think you're a great comedian, and you you have a lot of a bright future out of you.
Thanks.
Thanks, guidance counselor.
All right, go get him, kid.
Thanks.
Well, why don't we just read Adam's ideal mate statement?
Hold on, I think we should finish dealing with this.
I think the good doctor's getting uncomfortable.
It's okay, Doc.
No, I'm not.
Why don't you whip out those balloons and calm everyone down?
This is good. You ever see the Russian police at work? They know how to work it. They bust into houses and start punching faces.
We're going to be waterboarding in minutes here.
See, the bottom line is a private communique. I don't know how it was made public, but it's almost like this is much less offense, but it's almost like if you fuck somebody's girlfriend and they only heard it because they planted a recording device. The guy goes, "You fucked my girlfriend." You go, "Yeah, but you weren't supposed to be taping."
Right.
I mean, technically, I wasn't supposed to be taping, but the reality is the reality. So now that it's out, that's the reality. That's the most honest communication you're going to get.
I'm not,
You're not a fan of the show.
I am. I've been listening.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, if you quote unquote talent, then you're making a point that we are not really talent to this person that you're writing to. It's like the talent You know?
I apologize for.
Well, there's no apologize.
No, you gotta stand by your words now. Don't apologize. You gotta be
that's
like
backpedaling.
Yeah, be strong. Just say, guys, you are shock jocks, and you know that.
What do you like about the show then?
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the your guys' opinions on politics and the whole Don Imus thing and how Al Sharpton, he's basically a farce. And
so the shock jock thing is a farce. So we're basically in the same category of Sharpton.
Yeah.
Hey, Don, are we legally allowed to fire him? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Okay, those are the things you like, some of the takes on race and stuff like that.
I enjoy your viewpoints on the topics on the news.
Remember, Dr. Z on Scoring. That's the book.
Well, she's covering up her boobs.
Just want to give
getting
a plug,
really uncomfortable.
so she feels a little better about it.
At all.
Oh, what's his mission statement?
Yeah,
going down in flames.
My ideal mate. When asked to pen a paragraph about my potential soulmate, I was confused and all at witter. I seriously don't know what constitutes the one. For myself, it's no secret that I'm a closet lunatic. I would enjoy the company of a young woman that keeps in shape and can put up with my various idiosyncrasies and absent-minded follies. It's smarts over looks, although looks do count. I like a gal who is outgoing, engaging, and has something interesting to add into my life. I need anyone who can get me out of my lifelong funk. He seems a bit depressed, actually. Somebody said about lifelong funk.
Depressed, yes, agreed with that, but also very disloyal because it's like this is the same shitty show that is giving you a tremendous amount of airtime being new to the show and putting you on with this 11. This beautiful author who's actually going to help you. We're goofing on it, but there is a legitimate help she's going to offer you. So these same scumbag, shock jock, lack of talents are the one who have been giving you airtime, which is why anybody interns for free. It is because they want experience and they want airtime. Nobody comes in here because they want to get coffee.
Right.
See?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I flew my own way into Michigan to get interviewed here. I put a lot on the line. I went through fucking hell. With my internship coordinator at MSU, who is a complete bitch, to get here, and I'm gonna keep showing up and give it my all. I fuck up on a daily basis, and I make mistakes, and I've made a huge one.
You're just a tool.
How about
just a tool?
What don't you like about the show? You listed all the terrific things about it.
Anybody have a
like?
chocolate strawberry that? What don't you like about the show, Adam?
I don't know. You guys are putting me in an
honest position. Let's just answer it honestly.
Yeah.
That's all we're asking you for.
Just
the insults.
The insults and the insults.
That's not enough. That's too vague. That's too vague. It's a safe answer. The insult is safe. It's like say, "Oh, I don't like cursing." What don't you like about the show? Be specific. You're not going to hurt my feelings, believe me, or anybody else.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Let it rip. Be honest.
Just I don't know. The environment is
hostile.
I've been I've been around the intern circle 3 times, and this is by far the most hostile environment. And like I have a target on my back every day, and it kind of sucks because people. It's just the environment does it for me because I don't know.
So when guys catch you,
you're not very good at expressing your emotions.
No,
you need to be a
not.
little more specific. Work on work on the words that describe your feelings.
But you come in and we ask you questions and you tell half truths about them and all these weird things, and we're like, well, how can we trust you around our stuff if you have how do you expect us to trust you? We're dicks for not trusting you when you.
We've got a double agent here.
No,
she knows something
Soviet
about
talk.
She knows something
KGB.
about double agents.
Of course she does.
And double D's.
Whoa!
Oh, the talent made a joke. Sorry.
Did that upset you?
No.
What don't you like about the show? Stop with the environment. Be specific. You're not being specific. You're being safe.
The environment is one thing. That's a working environment. The show itself is where that talent thing comes in, where you put it in quotation marks.
Yeah.
That means you don't feel that the staff on the air is talented. What don't you like? What made you think that and want to tell somebody that the talent, as you see it, isn't really talented?
Well, no, you guys are talented.
Well, but there's a problem there. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you just don't fit in.
Say it.
But no, let's hear what he has to say.
Say what the problem is with the show that you don't like. What parts of the show?
I mean, I just don't. I don't know. I can't.
Yes, you can.
You guys blindsided me with that email, and
He's asking me for honesty.
You know, I just don't have a response. I was honestly blindsided by that email, and you know,
you didn't. Excuse my interruption. You didn't attack the environment. If he had said like the environment's kind of aggressive,
I didn't say.
It was the show that you deemed, you know,
and the shock
not
jock
talented.
thing's a farce. What's that
the
mean?
shock jock thing's a farce. Yeah, what did you mean by that? Be a little descriptive there.
I don't know.
You mean deep inside they're all sensitive and caring type of guys?
That's not what he meant, though.
No.
So it's all just an air they put on.
I like the doc because she's in very good shape, although there's a little codependency she has too. I kind of like watching this. There's an alcoholic in the childhood, which is now being rescued. That's what this is. Yeah. That's slightly, because she's
trying to be the diplomat.
She's almost flawless. You're like, oh, okay, she's human too. Yeah. She has that need to rescue. Or to just move on and plug.
It's painful to watch, you guys. It's like an inquisition. It's like KGB, you know?
Yes.
We're all like torturing this.
But we're asking the guy for honesty. We're not threatening him. We're not humiliating him. He said some shitty stuff behind.
Is that a gulag?
That he meant. He meant what he said. So we're asking simply for explanations. No one's berating him for it.
Why is he still in the room?
Well, no, I would like to know what he meant. I think it's a fair question, Adam. I don't think that's a horrible question. Well, it's funny, when I was walking out the other day after all that craziness on the air, I look at him and go, good job today. That's what I say to you on the way out, good job today.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, that's kind of like letting you know, like, it's in the theme of the show.
Yeah.
But I live under the bus, so I never feel bad throwing one of you guys.
I get that.
Yeah, you're not the only person that's been thrown under the bus.
I understand
Every
that.
single fucking person.
You post on message boards?
I'm sure he does.
No?
No.
Interesting.
I have a
Yeah, you got a
membership to the
whack bag.
Yeah, but I don't post. I just
what's the name?
Intern Adam.
Intern Adam.
No posts.
Zero posts.
Zero posts. I just
never posted.
No.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
And I just do it to observe the rundowns.
Just to lurk, a little lurking worm.
Don,
I like that.
Don's here. Why don't you go have the talk with him? You know.
Well, we should finish.
You know, the talk that happens from time to time.
Well, we didn't hear any real information here. I think it's fair.
Yeah, you're not being forthright with the information that you put in that letter.
Kenny is in studio.
Interrogated.
This is never good.
I think he's shut down now. You're not going to get anything more.
Yeah.
Out of him.
Oh well. Kenny knows how to do it.
Kenny's
the equivalent of the most. Take the worst KGB agent that the other agents go, oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Kenny is.
Remove all moisture from his hair.
You better get topless because this is going to get ugly.
No, Kenny's very much a machine in the fact that he doesn't even make judgments. So just gets to the
Go
facts.
ahead, Kenny.
You know, I walked in the middle of this. I wish I heard the whole thing. But the one thing I picked up on, you said you got a target on your back. Why do you think that is?
Well, I just I don't kind of fit in the environment. I try to be outgoing, and I'm very eager. And the first couple days, I know I had an indiscretion with you, and we got off on the wrong foot, and people kind of just saw this, and they're.
What was it, Adam? Can we ask you? I don't even know what that was. What was the indiscretion with Cat? I don't know what that was.
I got you the wrong apple. And I forgot to give Kenny the receipt and the penny back. And I said, and I came back. He was reading in the room. I came back and I go, hey, I'm sorry about the penny. And I patted him on the back. And he goes, for the penny or for interrupting me, or for touching me. And it was really awkward. And that was like my second day. And
well, the first day I gave you the flu, so you had a really good start. First day he walks in, right after remember I came to work with the flu, and I'm basically bleeding from my eyes, my nose, my ears, and I don't have enough tissue, so I'm just wiping with my hands, and this kid comes in and shakes my hand right off the bat.
So just
so I go, now you got the flu.
I guess we're not going to find out why you don't like the show.
Yeah.
No, I
He's just trying to play it many different ways because obviously this person back in Michigan wouldn't like this type of show. So
No,
he's
it's well above
So
it.
he's catering to his professor. He's catering to us. He's catering to the other. Whatever's convenient for
You know what?
Adam.
Didn't take long for your lies to trip you up.
No,
did it?
no one knows
Didn't
who
take
the,
long.
No one knows who the real Adam is because he caters to everybody. He tries to cater to what we think we want from him on the air. He caters to the professor. That's you're a phony.
Didn't take long for your lies to unravel.
No, I'm not a phony.
Oh, complete phony.
No.
Yeah,
You're a complete phony.
Yeah, the professor
Yeah.
would not like this type of show, so of course you're going to write an email with like little shock jock and quotations and farce and all that, because that's what the professor needed to hear. He wouldn't like a show like this.
No, so that's your way of kissing up to him, and then you give us a line of shit, and oh, Adam.
Dr. Zio is almost a psychologist.
Yes.
Yeah, very good.
We could do a lot of, exchanging of notes.
Well, I think you know what? I don't think he has a stable self-image, so
Not
it's
at
like
all.
he's vacillating. Like, do I like the show? Am I like this, or should I be like more like these other conservative folks? I mean, I think he's very confused. He doesn't have a stable self-image.
Adam, at this point, I don't like you. Opie hates you.
Yes.
Jimmy hates you.
Well, no, I don't. No, I really don't. I don't hate him because he gave me a compliment. The only thing I don't like about him is that he's not telling the truth.
Yeah, he's a phony.
I would like him. I don't care that you're weird. That's meaningless to me.
Yeah.
I know comedians are all fucking nuts. But my only problem with that is that I don't think he's forthcoming.
Yeah.
And in this environment, we're on the air. We try to be forthcoming, and I don't think he is. And that's what bothers me about him. Has nothing to do with him off the air.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with you because he's a phony and he just, you don't know who he is.
And let me tell you something.
Another guy that could, hate me, whatever.
Me not liking you.
No, I
That's one thing. Jimmy not liking you or saying you're not honest. That's another thing. Stuff. When Opie gets that gleam in his eye that he doesn't like you, people disappear. People disappear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You hit the trifecta here, my friend.
I did.
You hit the fucking piss the staff off trifecta. I don't think anyone's ever done that. You know how hard it is to make me mad? E-Rock did it once.
So Anthony is almost impossible to make mad.
Impossible.
Unless you're black, then you just walk
Right.
in the door.
That
Unless
goes
you're
without
black,
saying.
running for the presidency, right.
That-
Then it's easy.
Of course, everyone knows I'm a Nazi racist, but I'm lovable.
But
Talented.
All right, Sandy Kane, Jesus.
He's talented.
Why aren't you
And he's
naked
there in the
yet?
background. Oh, stop it! There's enough tragedy going on in this studio right now.
I think he goes back to coffee detail. Don't need
Yeah,
a
I want
coffee.
handling my
Oh,
beverage. I don't think
spit
so.
coffee detail.
Oh yeah, good point.
No.
Kenny, what do you need him to do in the mornings? Because he's not going to be on the air anymore.
Taste that nice booger flavor.
I think he should wait outside on the sidewalk and count taxi cabs going by.
Dr. Z, what do you think?
What do I think? What should we do with him?
Yeah, you've seen everything that's happened here. What's your opinion?
I think because of this, Jimmy needs a bare bottom spanking.
Bare bottom spank.
Why?
You know what it is? I think you should. I think you should give him another chance. I really do, and then just put him to the test and see if he's strong enough to continue to function in this environment.
That's
knowing
just
that he
how
doesn't
Stalin
like
would
you.
have done it. Good. I'm sure he's proud.
My only problem with the doctor's advice is that in this environment,
King gets the
you
Stalin
have
joke.
to trust each
She
other. We
danced
all
for
get
him.
annoyed at each other,
Right.
but there has to be a trust. There has to be some kind of trust. And I don't feel that from him at all, because I don't
No.
sense that he likes me at all. And I'm certainly fine with that, but he wouldn't be honest about it.
But I don't
Hey guys,
really
do you really
interact
do you
with
really
at
want to
all.
be
I mean, I'm
liked?
talking about on the air.
on the air?
Of course, by my coworkers, sure, of course. I mean, as much as we talk shit, I like the guys that work here. We interact.
I think
together.
he might be secretly jealous because you guys are successful, and there's
I'm
some.
not. I don't care about success. I don't care about money. I don't care. I don't really care.
Well, everybody cares about fame, popularity, and success.
You know
even
what?
as much as you say you don't.
And you know what we do with people we have no use for anymore?
we
give
make him producer.
And that's how you executive produce.
You know, it's good to have.
Your line's better than mine. I was going to
Hey.
say that we give them to Ron and Fez.
That's true.
It's good to have a dissenter. I mean, it really is. You don't want all the conformists.
No, we want
around
yes
you.
men.
A dissenter's one thing, though, but a guy that trashes you for real, and means it is different. Dissension is disagreement, or it's, I don't go for that. But this is, in a private email, the talent, shock jock, the farces. Yeah. This is a different vibe. This is an underhanded, I really don't like this.
No. He's above this type of radio. He's above the type of humor that we enjoy and have. You're above that. You're a little high and mighty with that, and that's fine.
Why don't you guys ask some of the listeners what they think?
Oh boy!
No, we got to get to Ryan Starr.
Yeah, that would be something.
He's falling asleep over there. But hold on. This is what I don't like. I don't like people that have the opportunity to call you a dick or a douche, depending on what the D -- thing was.
What was the D -- thing?
I don't know. But, I'm just saying, like, you have a chance to call someone a dick or a douche to their face. Let's say it was, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, and you happen to be on a sidewalk, and the person's right in front of you, and he has the perfect opportunity to actually, tell you off and call you a dick or a douche. Chooses not to at that occasion, and then maybe 4 or 5 months go by, and all of a sudden he says in an article that people aren't brave enough to call say, I don't know, me a dick or douche, or a douche to my face.
Right.
That's what I don't respect.
That's kind of the same thing.
Another piece of the puzzle, boys.
We don't have time to really ask the listeners, but there's a few up here. How do you find such douche interns? That's an example. I'm a former intern. Adam is a disgrace. Ooh. You're a disgrace to the regimen. And
you're a disgrace to the coffee getters.
I've never heard an exit interview before. What do you feel your chances are of coming back to the show after your ass leaves that seat?
I'm coming back Monday.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yeah, because I signed up, and it's till May 9th, and I'm going to keep showing up and doing what I'm doing every day.
Really?
See, the problem is, it makes it hard because, again, it is a trust issue. That's all it is. It's almost like we're exposed here at work. This is our private, in a way, even though we're public people, knowing that you're disliked, not on a level of like, maybe Sam made me angry.
My email was private to begin with.
Right.
And, I didn't mean it maliciously. I didn't mean it maliciously at all.
Very
I think
malicious.
you guys are fine.
Fine.
And the fact that your email's private, you're correct. And again, that's what we do to each other here. Somebody douche the email. It happens.
Like, and my professor, he taught an ethics class and everything, and we've had various conversations.
Fuck your professor. He's a queer.
That's right. So the ethics class, though, I mean, maybe you're saying the ethics of privacy in email, but how about the ethics of honesty? As far as being honest with coworkers when they're asking you a question for real. Yeah. I mean, that's an ethical thing, too, right? To be straightforward.
Yeah.
Got another Al Dukes.
I hope he ends up like your coach.
Oh, see, you pissed off Anthony.
I'm fucking mad. That was uncalled for, wasn't it? Go fuck yourself.
And he's got mafia ties too.
Anthony's never like this. Anthony
never
is
like that.
Very
I'm humble and lovable, like underdog.
All right, can we
listen to some music?
What?
Can we listen to some music?
All right. I play the music. I make this sexy. There he goes, walking off.
Make sure he's in the mailroom when we walk by from now on. Linger.
There he goes.
Send him on the road with me. Use a roadie.
Yeah, you need a roadie?
Yeah.
Someone you could kick around?
Ryan Starr.
By the way, I'm fucking serious.
What?
He never gets my food anymore in the morning. I don't want fucking cream cheese and loogie on my bagel.
Oh, your mom's box. Because he forgot to say it.
Yeah, he forgot to say that.
Ryan, this is what I need to tell you. We love you. That's why we squeezed you into this mess. We knew we were going to have a massively busy show today. But we figured we'd figure something out. So I apologize because he's been sitting out there for like two fucking hours.
We dicked you. Sorry.
I got nowhere else to be on Valentine's Day.
I know you're a talent and all, but
I think the whole music thing is a farce.
By the way, for the people at home, quotes are going up in the air.
Yes, the quotes.
This Ryan Starr.
I know. The doc has great nipples.
She thinks she's smart.
Oh, she bugs me. She really is. She'll run circles around you in an argument.
Oh,
You're
I
like,
know.
yeah, what about this? And she's like, you have this psychosis.
You nailed it with the
She was
alcohol
really good.
father, by the way.
I don't know about father, but somebody should
Yeah,
know.
you got
A little
something that happened.
codependency.
What happened? Codependency, drugs, alcohol. What
No,
happened?
none of the above.
She was some codependency.
Yeah, something. You could get into her pants pretty easily. I'm thinking.
No, no. I don't think she'd fuck because of that. Would you? Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Bailed me out of a bomb.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so Ryan stars in studio. I'm sorry, Ryan.
It's all good.
No, it's not. I can
It's
tell
all
on your
good.
face. I'm not stupid.
Dude, I've been a guest on many radio shows because I'm doing gigs and stuff. It does suck when you gotta wait. So apologies, because although I say sometimes you misinterpret. Like I was waiting for BJ Shea one time in Seattle, and I'm like, they made me wait a while. I'm like, he doesn't want me on the show, and then I wound up going in and doing 3 hours with him. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you misinterpret.
We didn't expect the Adam thing. We thought it'd be a quick, segment with the good doctor here.
You know, we didn't expect a Judas
Right.
in our
he is
midst.
a Judas.
A Judas in our midst.